Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You guys ever go out on one of those dates that goes so well that you end up spending the whole weekend together?
Yes, actually.
I had one of those a little while ago. I was out with this girl, and then randomly, she was at my house, and somehow her tires got slashed while she was there. Somebody stole the battery in her car. She couldn't find her wallet. Just things kept happening. Had to wait till Monday to get her car fixed. Spent the whole weekend together. It was fabulous. Just a fabulous time.
You just get creepier and creepier, don't you?
That's what happened to Anna, who is on the phone to do a second date update today. She wants to call a guy named Chris. Apparently, their date went so well that they just spent the whole weekend together, and it was magical. Hey, Anna, how are you?
I'm good, guys. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Thank you for your email.
Oh, definitely.
So tell us a little bit about Chris.
Chris is this amazing guy. I met him online, and I know that's kind of not very serious, but
It can be serious. You see those commercials where they're like, everybody who meets on here gets married for life. I don't think it's not serious thing anymore, unless where'd you meet him?
plenty of fish.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that is one of the not-so-serious sites. Yeah. You need to be on the ones where you actually pay money to join up.
Hey, it worked out for her, though. What did you like about him when you saw him?
Thank you, Brooke.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, it didn't really work out for you because he's not calling you back, is he?
Technicalities, okay?
he's just a little rough around the edges, but he's one of those guys with a complete heart of gold.
How do you know that already?
He was just so generous. The time we spent together, I mean, it was literally the best date I have ever been on.
That's
Okay,
cute.
so tell us a little bit about it.
He planned out this phenomenal dinner. I'm talking 9 different entrees, and everything was just really planned out and expensive, I can only imagine.
Does he make a lot of money?
I don't know, but let's just say I was impressed.
Okay, so
you
it
guys-
seems like he might.
You guys were at fancy restaurants and stuff.
Right. And it was just thing after thing. So we ate, and then he took us for a helicopter ride in the city.
What? That is awesome.
It was amazing.
Did you know all of this going into the date, or was it a surprise to you?
I mean, we had talked online for a while before he took me out, and he'd been planning it this entire time we were talking.
Oh, so you knew you were going for dinner and a helicopter ride.
Yeah, he planned all this other stuff.
Wait, there's
Wow.
more than just a helicopter ride and a 9-course meal?
In my opinion, that's all you really need to do. I mean, you need to do half that, and most girls would be ecstatic.
You buy me a
did
drink and I'm good.
What else did this guy plan?
Gifts and flowers, and it was 7 different dates combined into one amazing weekend.
Did it feel like too much? I mean, that's a lot for a guy that you're just meeting.
It wasn't too much for me.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be too much for anybody.
Yeah.
If some girl were to offer me to go on a helicopter ride and all these gifts and everything else, absolutely. Some dude were. I don't care, anybody. Just shower me with gifts. No wonder you're upset you're not hearing back from him.
I know. Then we had this really weird text exchange.
So you have heard from him since the date.
Yeah, but barely.
What did he say?
Well, I mean, I texted him thanking him for such a great time, and he said he had a busy work week and he couldn't really talk. So,
Okay, well, if the guy's got that kind of dough that he's dropping on helicopters and 17,000 course meals, he's probably a pretty busy guy.
Yeah. Let him work.
Yeah. Let Dada work so he can take you on another helicopter ride.
I know, and I get it. I know that he is completely busy, but I texted him and he said that he was busy about 4 or 5 different times. And I said to him, are we ever going to go out again? He said, no, I don't think so.
What?
Do you feel like maybe you were blowing him up too much? Because if he was like, I'm busy, hey.
I really didn't think so. It was maybe once or twice a week.
He's the one that seems too eager in this situation, if you ask me, planning an entire weekend together.
Right.
Did you guys hook up that weekend? I'm hoping you did with all those gifts and things like that.
Let's just say we slept in the same bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it could go either way. Maybe he did that with you and now he's like, all right, I got that out of the way.
But he doesn't need to go to that extent if he just wants to hook up with a girl.
Depends how attractive he is.
I don't know. Do you think he's ugly?
Yeah.
She did only describe him as a heart of gold.
He had a heart of gold, yeah, definitely. But like I said, rough around the edges.
Oh, that's
all
what
right.
you meant.
Well, anyway, you obviously liked him a lot. So we're going to play a song come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, thanks, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what, Anna?
What?
I actually don't want you to get a second date
Whoa.
Why?
because this guy took you out for like a fabulous fancy dinner, helicopter ride around the city, spent the whole weekend spoiling you. I don't want you to get a second date so I can date him. That's why. Sounds like a fabulous date to me. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Anna did exactly that. She went out with a guy who just spoiled her for the whole weekend. And they texted a little bit after. He said he was really busy. And then she finally was like, when are we going to hang out? And then he said it's not going to work out. And she wants to find out why. So we're about to call him right now. Any last thoughts before we dial the phone number, Anna?
No, I'm just really curious.
And how did you guys leave the weekend again?
In each other's arms? I mean, I thought we had a really good time.
All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Awesome.
Here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Chris, please?
Yes, he.
Chris, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How's it going?
It's going good. Well,
I just wanted to talk to you about something if you got a minute.
this is one of your prank phone calls, and
Stopping it right at the gate.
Yeah, it is not a prank phone call. You actually went out on a date recently with one of our listeners, and they emailed us to call you.
okay.
Her name is Anna.
It's not-
You remember going out with Anna?
Yeah, I went out with that crazy chick, man.
You went out with that crazy chick?
Yeah, she crazy as shit, bad crazy.
Really?
Whoa.
Bad yeah.
Wow, just out the gate like that, you're going to call her crazy. I haven't even really had a chance to talk to you about the date at all. Can you tell us a little bit more about why you think she's crazy?
I mean, she's bad crazy. I don't know what else you need to know.
Yeah, it pretty much says it all right there,
Yeah.
but can you tell us why at least? Because look, she enjoyed your date, obviously, man. You took her out to dinner, helicopter rides, all that.
Oh, she told you about that?
Yeah.
I mean, the date was the so of course you liked it.
Yeah, it sounds like you know how to plan a pretty nice date, Chris.
I mean, when you're into somebody, you go all out, I guess. I mean, I do it. So.
Why would you spend an entire weekend and that much money with a girl if you thought that she was crazy?
I mean, that's how I treat women that I'm interested in. Maybe somebody doesn't treat you like that, but they should.
Okay.
Well, I actually agree with you, but
She's married.
So you were interested in her, but now you think she's crazy.
Oh, that's again. I use the word that's
Batshit crazy. Why is that? Did something happen after your date, or was it during your date that you decided that? And your date lasted a whole weekend, so I'm guessing it was after.
She would text me, and I would tell her I'm busy.
okay.
And then she one day showed up in front of my doorstep.
What?
And
Whoa, she showed up.
She's not from here. She's not from here. All right, so she just one day shows up on my property, at my front door, talking about, "Hey, I'm moving here." What the are you talking about?
Whoa.
Slow
So
down.
she's not. When you say she's not from here, she's from where?
From far away, where they make crazy.
Does that have a specific city?
She's from like 4 states away. That's how we met online.
She's from out of state.
Whoa.
Yeah, so she shows up. It's not like she went down the street. She jumped on a plane and then came to my front door and stood there. I was like, "Hey, I like you so much. I want to move here now."
What?
No.
What the are you talking about?
Chris, I need to get some clarification because I'm kind of confused now. When we talked to her, she didn't say she was from somewhere else. How did you guys go out on a date? Did you fly her out here for the date or something?
Yeah, I flew her out. So
Whoa.
we talked, and I was like, "All right, I like her. I'm gonna fly her out here, and we'll have a great weekend." That's why we had a whole weekend plan because I knew that I only had
Oh.
limited time with this, and she lives so far away.
That makes
And
sense.
so-
When we talked to her about it, she left all that out. She just said, "We spent the weekend together, and he took me on this fabulous date." You had no choice but to spend the weekend with her.
Yeah, but also insane people leave out facts. You know what I mean?
Did you?
True. Crazy people tend to leave out facts.
But you enjoyed the weekend with her.
I mean, listen, the weekend it was fine. I got what I wanted, so it was cool. You know what I mean? But like, sexy best.
Yeah, if you fly a girl out from another state to hang out with you for the weekend, it's usually kind of a hookup thing. Is that what you were going for?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
Oh, come
But you didn't.
And she had been cool about it, you know. It could have happened again, but you know, she wasn't cool about it.
Yeah, I guess all that other stuff is just beside the big point, though, that she showed up on your doorstep.
On my doorstep, start talking about I don't like the people I'm around. I don't like my surroundings. Maybe that doesn't like you.
Are you sure? Are you sure you didn't give her mixed messages? Because I'm sorry, if a guy flies me to another state, takes me on a helicopter ride, pays for all this fancy stuff, gives me gifts, I'm thinking that he is like interested in a long-term relationship, not for a hookup weekend.
Listen, I get your point, all right? But look, I told her I was busy 5 different times and 5 different text messages, and she still shows up at my doorstep.
Yeah, from states away.
Yeah.
So she flew here.
I don't know if she flew, if she hiked. I don't know. I don't know what.
She could have hiked. Who knows?
That crazy.
All right.
Yeah, and I never want to talk to her again.
All right.
I might move. She can't find me.
One of those things is going to be a problem, Chris, because she's actually on the other line listening.
Oh, y'all on bullshit, man.
No. Hey, no bullshit, Chris.
Oh, shut the up, man. You are with me right now.
Chris, in your case, I kind of wish I was, but I'm not. Anna is actually on the phone.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, crazy. I don't want to talk to you. At all. At all.
Listen, Chris, I moved out here because I like it here, not just for you. So get over yourself.
Moved?
Oh, none of that sounds believable. None of it.
Anna, why didn't you tell us that you were from out of state and that you moved here for this dude?
I didn't think it was that big of a deal, and I didn't move out here for him.
Okay.
He's flattering himself right now.
Oh.
And that could be true. Like, give her the benefit of the doubt here. It could not be all about you, Chris.
It's not a coincidence.
Okay. If it's not all about me, name 3 things right now besides me you moved out there for. Go. Go.
Okay, listen,
waiting.
I love the area. I don't like where I was living.
I spent a whole weekend in Haiti. I'm not moving to Haiti.
You're being a real ass, Chris.
Okay. Oh, and you showed up at my doorstep, so it wasn't like you were. Oh, I want to breathe the fresh air of this new place. You came to my doorstep.
I thought I was checking in on you. I mean, you're busy. You're busy all the time after we had such a great weekend. Like, what the?
You're checking in on me? I am not a baby. I'm a grown-ass man. A busy-ass man. 5 texts are busy. And you don't show up on a grown adult's doorstep checking in on me after 1 weekend together, man. That's crazy.
I just don't get you. I don't get you at all.
Good. You're not supposed to get me. I don't want you to get me. I want to be not gotten forever.
Oh, my God. Anna,
right.
did he, say something to make you think that he was looking for more than just, a weekend hookup?
I honestly thought what we had, Chris, was something more than that. But apparently I'm just your booty call. You don't fly somebody out for a weekend after we've been talking for months and then expect me to feel like the crazy person?
Listen, I've talked to plenty of girls for months online. I don't see any of them moving and showing up in my doorstep because they love the area, okay?
Maybe I am crazy for feeling like we had a connection, but you're just being an ass.
All right, well, I hope you take that and you learn not to like me, ever, all right? You learn not to stalk the next guy so you can actually stay with him for a little while.
Oh, my God.
I would love to ask you guys at this point, would you like to go out on a second date? Chris, would you like to go out with Anna again? We'll pay for it.
No, but you can pay for a restraining order, all right?
Anna, you still there?
Yeah.
Would you like to go out on a second date with Chris?
Yes.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Well, Chris, I appreciate your time, man. Thank you very much.
No problem.
All right, be safe. Anna, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm not crazy. He's literally just being an ass.
Okay, cool. Well, welcome to the area. It's nice to have you as one of our fine residents.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Hey, Lydia.
Yeah.
Producer Boyd and I had a bet before this second date update.
Oh.
He says that you've never sent a sext message in your life, a dirty picture out. I, on the other hand, guaranteed that you have.
Oh.
One of us needs to win some money here. Have you ever sent a sext message out?
Can we define dirty picture? Is it something that you have to be naked for?
No, you can
No.
get a thong. That's a sex.
Yeah.
No, I don't wear thongs, so no. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a gray area.
Have
I'll
you-
just say yes because I've flirted with my boyfriends.
Yeah. All right,
yeah.
I'll take it.
But I haven't been
I win.
naked in photos.
What's the appropriate amount of time that you wait before you send out a dirty picture?
Appropriate amount. I've like sent like 2 in my life.
How
and
long did you wait before you did it?
I don't know. 8 months of dating.
Some people like to do it the day after you meet.
Oh.
Okay, that's weird.
I like those people.
Kind of like Jen, who's on the phone with us right now. Jen is calling in for the second date update. How are you?
Sorry, Jen.
I'm good. I did not send it like that soon.
Oh yeah.
Intro was not okay. No.
Jen apparently sent a dirty picture to the guy she wants us to call today.
Nice.
That's okay, Jen.
I want to crawl under a rock and die.
And
No.
she's worried that might have scared him off because after she sent the picture, he stopped responding to her. Right, Jen?
That's the shortest, harshest version.
Oh, poor girl.
Poor Jen.
Tell us a little bit about the guy you want us to call today.
His name is Mike, and I met him a little over a week ago. I was out with my girlfriends one night, and he was having like a guys' night out. We're at the same place, and our groups just kind of naturally merged.
Okay.
And him and I hit it off, and we kind of branched off by ourselves and started talking, and chemistry was there. It was totally great. He did this really cute move that kind of melted me. We were talking at the bar, and he points over my shoulder. He goes, "Oh, my God, look at that gorgeous girl over there."
Mm-hmm.
I turn around. It's a mirror.
What?
Okay, Jen.
Are you, and that actually worked on you?
I melted. Oh, I thought
That's
it was
awesome.
And then that's when you sent him the sex message, right?
Oh, you make me sound terrible.
We're just giving you a hard time, Jen.
So he used his little mirror line on you, and it worked.
It worked, but we already had chemistry before that happened. So we exchanged numbers, and for the next few days, we were texting pretty heavily back and forth, 30, whatever, and it didn't feel unnatural to send that pic
Right.
with the conversation we were having at that time. We'd been texting a lot.
That's pretty good. There's some girls that will, like, Jose talks to girls literally same day.
I
Just like,
seriously.
what do you think of this?
Yeah, look at my fake boobs. You're like,
Yeah.
cool.
And I will say, Jen, I'd say if you felt comfortable with yourself and him, then there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Except that he didn't respond.
Like, that was so you sent him that picture, and that's the last thing he's ever said to you. Like, he didn't.
Yeah, and I gave it lots of time, and like, you know, when you do something like that, you're kind of in a light state of panic because, you know, you don't know what the response is going to be, and you're waiting on a response, and there's no response. I was so embarrassed, and so I apologized. I was like, I'm sorry, I just thought that, you know.
It's one of those situations where you're looking at your phone, you're like, maybe something screwed up. I'm going to text one of my friends, see if they text me back. No, damn it, it's working. Where is he? Have you tried calling him at all?
I've tried a couple of times, but there's no answer, and it's just one of those generic voicemails.
Okay.
So my mind is going a million miles a minute trying to figure out, like, is it a picture? Is it me? Is it so? I would rather just know what it was, 100%, focus in on the one thing and feel crappy about that one thing, than right now I feel crappy about every single possible thing to do with myself. So I'm dying. I want to crawl into a rock and die.
And you're sure the conversation was leading to that point? Like, it wasn't like, hey, you want to meet up for dinner sometime? Sure. What do you think of this?
Here's dessert.
No, it was leading to that point, and I didn't initiate the flirtation in that direction that heavy.
Okay.
He did.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm going to call this second date update the curious case of the poorly timed sext message.
No, I'm so glad I didn't read that Nancy Drew when I was
No,
younger.
it's a good one. You should check it out. Jen is on the phone. She emailed us about a guy she met named Mike. Mike stopped responding to her after she sent him a dirty picture.
Oh.
And now she's wondering why.
That's a tough one, you know, because maybe he didn't like the way you looked, or it could be because he's just really modest.
I'm not going to even bother, because no, I'm not going to, yeah.
Apparently, you've tried calling his cell a bunch of times with no answer. Even today, producer Boyd told me that you actually tried to call him this morning because you weren't sure about doing the second date update.
Right.
So you have another number that you want us to try to call?
I do. Now, I was told this is his landline.
How'd you get this number?
One of my girlfriends hit it off with one of his friends. They've actually done really well dating or been out a couple of times since. So she ended up getting this number.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we going to, ambush the guy at work or something?
I was told it's a landline, not a work line.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to call this number, see if we get him on the phone and get your second date update. You ready to go?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Mike, please?
Speaking.
Hey, Mike, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5. How you doing?
I'm okay. How'd you get my number?
Just from some friends,
Okay.
specifically one friend.
You know what? This is not really a great time for me to talk right now.
Okay. No, you don't. Can I just steal a minute of your time?
I don't have a lot of it. I mean, what's this about?
We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. What that is where if somebody goes out on a date with one of our listeners and then they get blown off, they email us to call that person and ask why. So somebody went out on a date with you recently.
Okay. Well, I this is not actually the best time
Okay.
to talk about this.
Can you just give me a second? Can I just ask you real quick if you remember meeting a girl named Jen?
Yeah. Is she okay?
Yeah, she's fine. But she's wondering why you stopped responding to her after she says...
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Just let Jen know that I'll just text her later on tonight. Okay, that's fine.
I'm not doing after Safeway. Do you want me to grab you anything while I'm there, or?
Can you just give me some milk?
Okay. No, do you need some shaving cream and stuff too?
No. I'm fine. Just like 1%. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just talking to my mom.
Oh, Melissa?
Yeah.
Hi, Melissa. Ask her if she's going to come to brunch with us.
Who's that in the background, Mike?
Hey, Mom. Sally wants to know if you're coming to brunch with us.
Is that... yeah, we'll be your mom. That's fine. Hey,
hello?
real quick, though, son.
Hello?
Hey, yeah, who's...
I think she hung up.
Hello?
Oh my God! Did you guys?
I wanted to find out more about Mike and the situation and dinner.
You wanted to go to brunch on Sunday is what you wanted.
Who was that?
Mike, are you there? Hello?
I think we've been hung up on.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say. I want to throw up.
Well, I think you're jumping to conclusions, Jen.
No, I don't think she is, Jubal. Stop.
Let's try to call him back. I want to try to call him back.
Oh, man, you guys.
No, she was leaving for the store. That's what I heard. So maybe she's gone now.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry.
Listen, man. Just don't call me anymore.
You know, it's cool. Hey, who was that, though, in the background?
No, it's just a telemarketer.
She's nosy.
Just please do not call me
She's
anymore, okay? I just
nosy.
don't want to be harassed anymore like
Does she do that every time you answer the phone? Jeez.
Oh, man.
Mike, you there?
Oh, man. Oh,
Wow.
Gosh, you know.
I don't know. Now I'm maybe starting to believe you guys that it could be a girlfriend or a wife or
you
something
think?
there. Yeah.
You think? I think.
Investigator Jubal.
I don't even have words right now. Can you guys call that ass back? Because I do actually have something to say to him.
Yeah, how about this?
Okay.
Hey, Jen, how about this? I'm going to call him back, but I'm not going to say anything. You can just start.
Okay.
That way you can just yell at him right away if you want to beforehand. Because you know he's going to hang up if I start talking to him.
Is this a good
don't worry.
idea?
Of course it is.
No. Guess we could leave a really awkward message on their machine.
I got it.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, who's this?
We're on a do not call list, you know.
Who is this? What's your name?
We are on a do not call list. I registered to the internet, and now
Okay.
that we've told you not to call, you could get reported. For
No,
this.
hey, I'm not a telemarketer though. I'm calling for another reason.
Well, they're saying they're not a telemarketer. There's another reason involved.
I probably don't have a lot of time with you on the phone, so I just want to tell you this real quick. My name is Jubal, host a radio show on Moving 92.5.
It's a radio
We do a thing
station,
called-
honey.
Hang up on the
Wait, I'm trying to hear what he's saying. What is...
That guy Mike, is that your boyfriend, husband? Who is that?
Yeah, this is my boyfriend. We live together.
Your boyfriend has been texting with one of our listeners who met him out, and they've been very... I think you know where I'm going with this.
Is this some sick joke that you're trying to pull?
No.
Sally.
No, it isn't,
not
Sally.
funny.
We're bad, but we're not that bad, I promise.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe that.
It's not true.
We checked everything out. It really happened. I guess if you want to check his cell phone.
Give me your cell phone. Give me your cell phone. Do you have any idea?
No, I don't know.
Give me your cell phone.
I don't know.
Give me your cell phone.
No, I don't
I want to
know
see your
I
cell
don't
phone. Have you been
know.
texting her?
No, I haven't been texting right.
But if you look at the text,
No, they got
my God.
No,
Is this what you think secret is?
No, there's no secret.
Where were you there? I pay that bill. Give me that phone.
Oh, Sally.
This is such bullshit.
Hey, Sally.
Mistake, okay? It's a mistake. Absolutely bull.
Hello?
Oh my God.
You there? I think that they hung up.
I think they're gonna fight right now.
Yeah, they got some stuff to talk about. Jen, I'm sorry we couldn't get you on the phone with Mike. I think he's busy right now, though.
My God.
You have any idea that he had a girlfriend or anything?
Not at all. My God. No, in conversation, he said that he's dated, but he's not really attached to anybody because he hasn't met the right person, and he went on, and then...
Well, you know what? Give Mike the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he hasn't met the right person yet.
Oh, gosh.
He's still looking.
I mean, he's still kind of right?
I just feel terrible for his girlfriend, and I hope that she castrates him on her way out the door.
Wow. Okay. No violence. No violence.
Well, at least you got your answer why he's not calling you back.
I don't know what to say. There was nothing indicative of a relationship or anything, like nothing. So now I'm kind of terrified because I don't know how I'm supposed to proceed in dating if this guy...
Yeah, but Jen, not every dude is living with his girlfriend for 2 years, and go ahead and feel free to send out those pictures whenever you want.
No, don't listen to him.
We're here in studio.
Yeah.
No.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Dating is a lot like driving, especially if you're a dude, because you have to learn to pay attention to the signals, right? Like at the end of a date, think of it like you're at an intersection. Okay? If the girl gives you a red light, stop. Okay. But oftentimes, they'll give you the green light signal to go in for a kiss or something like that. And a lot of dudes are texting and not paying attention, and they don't pick up on the green light, and there's people honking at them like, just go for it, go for it. And then before they know it, the light turns to red, and they've missed their opportunity to get through the intersection. That happens to a lot of people. Hannah, who was on the phone today for a second date update, thinks that the guy she went out with didn't know how to read her signals correctly and didn't go for a kiss at the end of the night. Hannah, how are you?
I'm okay. Little nervous.
A little nervous? Don't be nervous.
We don't blame you.
You're fine.
So tell us a little bit about the guy you want to call today. I know in your email you said that you think he wasn't very good at picking up on your signals, but let's first find out about your date. How'd you meet him?
His name's Eric.
Mm-hmm.
I met him at my church's young adult singles group.
I've never been to a singles group for a church. Like, do you all get in a room and you pair up? Do you do speed dating? What happens?
Pair up?
I don't know.
At our church, they just have some music playing and, there's snacks and hors d'oeuvres, and usually everyone sort of hangs out at first with the people they know, and then casually you sort of start talking to people.
And by the way, church singles mixers where you meet the biggest freaks.
No!
Dude, I grew up in church camps my whole life. I never got more action than at church camps. It's a great place to meet people who are down to mess around.
God.
So how'd you meet Eric then when you were at the singles mixer?
Well, he's friends with one of my best friends. So he came over and started talking to me, and, I thought he was cute. He's kind of, goofy looking, but I like that. He was sort of funny. It's important to me, too. So we just started talking.
Did he seem nervous when you guys first met?
No. That night he seemed sort of comfortable, maybe because my friend was there, that he knows really well.
Now, you called him goofy looking. Let me ask you a question about yourself. If you were to say between you two, would you say that you're hotter than him?
Oh, I'm definitely the hot one.
Okay. I'm just wondering, because normally girls who say that, they tend to be hot girls who kind of date down because they like a guy's personality, so I'm just wondering if that's you.
Wait.
I think he's cute, and that's what's really important.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know how many times I get that? No, you guys don't understand. I think he's cute. For me, he's cute.
For me.
Yeah.
That's sweet,
But
though.
I do think he's cute. But I would say that most people would say, he's not traditionally handsome.
Okay, so you guys obviously went out on a date after this thing, right? Or are you just calling about?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you guys do?
We went to go see the Christian church band, and, it was fun. He wasn't as sort of outgoing as he was when I first met him.
Mm-hmm.
He was, I don't know, maybe I would say almost a little bit boring, but a really good listener.
Was there any, drinking involved at all? I don't know how.
No, I mean, I didn't drink anything, and maybe he did before, but since I didn't, I guess he didn't. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess what kind of Christian are you? Are you one where alcohol is an absolute sin, or do you have a couple drinks?
Oh, I can have a couple drinks. I just didn't that night.
I didn't know if you guys were loosening up or anything.
Right, no, maybe we should have.
Yeah. Was there a special moment that you guys shared or, something that really stuck out about that evening?
No, he was just a really good listener, and it was nice. It was nice.
So why do you? Okay, it doesn't sound like a rave review about your date so far.
He's not attractive.
Why do you want to call in for a second date update?
Well, because I think that there's potential there. I feel like maybe he's just kind of shy, and so maybe this was like the date where he's super shy, and then he can kind of go back to the guy that I thought was a little more fun that I met with my friend. I would like to hang out with that guy again.
All right, so you want to hang out with the guy before, but in your email, you said that he was not picking up on your signals that you were giving him at the end of the date. What do you mean by that?
What happened was at the end of the night, he walked me to my door and sort of waited, and nothing happened. So then I pretended to drop my keys,
Oh, classic.
Is that your go-to move to let a guy know that you're kind of killing time so he can kiss you?
I don't know, to be honest. I've never had to wait, but so he got them. But I guess he didn't get the clue because he just sort of was holding out my keys. And then I just said, maybe we should hang out again. And he was like, sure. And then he left.
So
did he give you a hug or anything?
Yeah, he hugged me. And then lastly, I sent him a text.
You sent him a text?
Yeah, a couple of days later. I said, how's your week going? And then he replied, it's okay. And
that's all he sent you?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you say anything else after the it's okay text? Like you try to hit him back?
Did I?
Yeah.
It's the last thing I heard from him, because then I thought, hey, wait a minute, I'm working too hard here, I want to see him, but...
It sounds like to me like he may be just really unexperienced dating. If you guys were to go out again, would you be okay being the person who made the first move?
No.
Okay.
I think you may have to with this guy.
I've been in that situation before where it's been at the end of a date and I know deep down that I should kiss somebody and then I don't. And then after that I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go out with her again because now I blew my chance. So, maybe he's feeling like that.
I hope he doesn't think that because I do like him.
Okay, so when I get him on the phone for the second date update, do you want that to be the first thing that I say to him? Like, hey, man up and make out with Hannah already.
Oh my gosh, no.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, get him on the phone, and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for the second part of today's second date update, Hannah is on the phone with us. She wants to call a guy named Eric. They met at church in a young adults mixer, went out to a concert, and then after the concert, there was an awkward moment where he dropped her off, walked her to her door. And she was putting out the signals that she wanted to kiss. Her signal was she dropped her keys in order to kill time in hopes that he would pick them up and then maybe kiss her. Instead, he picked them up and gave them to her and said, here's your keys. Have a good night. And she hasn't heard from him since, so we're about to get him on the phone. Hannah, I think the problem was that your signal to him was a little weak. I think next time, instead of dropping the keys, you just drop the pants. No question there.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, but there's no question.
Oh, wow.
No? Yeah. You want to try that out?
Oh, my God.
No.
See, I think I wish women would be a little more blunt like that. And then I would be like, oh, okay, cool. She wants to kiss.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, I'm about to dial the phone number and get him on the phone and see what the reason is that he's not calling you back.
Okay, thanks. I'm excited and nervous.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Eric, please?
this is Eric.
Hey, Eric, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Radio. Okay.
All right. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Okay. The reason that I'm calling you, though, is we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if somebody goes out on a date with someone and then they feel like they're getting blown off after the date, they email us to call that person and ask them why. You recently went out with a girl named Hannah who listens to our show.
Oh.
And Hannah is wondering why you haven't called her or texted her and asked her to go out again.
Okay.
Did you like Hannah?
Yeah, Hannah was fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Do you have a few minutes to tell us why you're not texting her back?
Well, we hung out for about 3 hours at a concert, and I guess I just didn't really know what to say.
Like you didn't know what to say, like it was awkward for you to be on the date, or
well, for me, she was hard to have a conversation with.
Was she, like, intimidating or something because she was real pretty?
No. She just said a few things where I said to myself, I was like, I don't think I could see myself having a relationship with this person.
What type of things are we talking?
She just had a lot of her facts wrong.
Her facts about what?
Just like pretty basic stuff.
Can you give me an example?
I mean, for one thing, at one point, she said she thought Islam was a country.
Okay.
All right. That's fun.
Not
a
a
mistake.
religion, okay.
Yep.
All right.
We also were talking about, like, crazy things that we've eaten at restaurants. And I said, like, well, this is pretty common, but I've had duck.
Yeah.
And she was like, duck. Now, would you consider that a meat or a fish?
Come on.
Really? She said that?
Yeah.
All right. I kind of get what you're saying then. So you don't necessarily feel like she's not as smart as you, but you feel like she might be kind of an airhead a little bit.
Well, it's just like, yeah, I mean, there are different types of intelligence, and I just feel like she lacks a sort of basic factual level of knowledge.
Is there any way that she could have just been playing it up and doing the, because some girls do the bimbo thing because they think guys think it's cute.
Oh, yeah.
You could tell it wasn't like she was planning these things. Like at one point we were talking about something and she goes, I think comedy is so funny.
Obviously.
Yeah?
It's like, yeah, that's what comedy's job is.
I like that. Eric, you and I are a lot different because I got out with her, I've been like, perfect. You're right on my level. But
funny things are funny.
Yeah,
You're
comedy is a funny thing sometimes. So you just feel like she wasn't on your level then.
Basically, most of the date, I just was sitting there going like, I don't want to be this guy who just spends the whole time correcting her because it just makes me seem like an arrogant kind of know-it-all. And if I had spent my time correcting her, then our conversation would have gone almost nowhere because I would have had to do it like every minute or so. So I just don't think we ever really need to talk again.
Really? That's a shame because she's actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
So, I'm kind of confused. I mean, it sounds like,
yeah, we know.
That because I wasn't perfect or didn't know all of the same things that you do quite as well, that you are saying that I'm stupid? Is that what I heard?
I did not once say that you were stupid.
No, you didn't actually say those words, but because I'm not stupid, it certainly sounded like you were saying that I was.
I don't think that you're stupid.
I think you do.
No, I don't. I don't think you're stupid. I think that for the kinds of things that I usually like to talk about and the issues that the things that I was kind of putting out there to see what you would say, it wasn't really working out.
I may not be as smart, in certain areas, but I have street smarts and I think I'm pretty bright. I mean, okay, for example, I was right comedy is funny.
It is.
And tragedies are sad.
She has a point, Eric. She was right.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're not wrong about that. But I think that, if you don't get why that's kind of a weird thing to say, then I think that is kind of the issue right
there. It's true.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But also, we don't need to talk about how water is wet,
Maybe we do.
Then, see, if you think that, then that's fine, but I am so not interested in talking about that.
Wow.
I think you're being kind of picky, Eric. I mean, yeah, she gets some facts wrong and she doesn't really, maybe be book smart, but she sounds like a delightful person.
Can I just point out something? I thought, if you had fun with someone or you enjoyed them and, if the person was extremely attractive, that was kind of, important, too. And I was willing to I was going to just sort of ignore that part.
See that look?
Whoa.
Eric, do you think that you can ignore her not being on your level intelligence-wise if Hannah ignores the fact that you're not on her level hot-wise? Is what she's saying, I think.
That's a nice balance.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
Oh, my God.
I guess that brings me to my next point then. Would you guys like to go out on a second date? Eric, would you like to go out with Hannah again? I will pay for it. She'll ignore the fact that you're not as good looking as she is.
No, I wouldn't.
Come on, opposites attract.
So you don't even want to go out with me again? I mean, I kind of was being really nice to you still, despite everything you were saying about me. I'm sort of shocked that you don't want to try to make it up to me, You weren't very nice.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but that's the way
so what do we do now? I see you, at one of the church events, and I see you and I go, hey, there's the guy that thinks I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I guess. And then I'll be like, hey, there's the girl who thinks I'm ugly.
Look at that. It actually is a perfect second date update. It worked out for both you guys. Now we're all on the same page. That is amazing how that actually worked out for them like that. Text in at 78592 says, I'll date her. She's right on my level.
At least people know where they are, right?
It's true. I mean, I guess you can't blame him too much if he just didn't feel like they connected on the intelligence level. I mean, if you go out with somebody you feel like they're not as smart as you, maybe you don't want to go out with them again. Personally, I think it's a great thing.
Yeah, I look for that.
Yeah. It's the first thing I look for.
It's hard for Jose to find, though. Someone below his smarts level.
True.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. There are good friends and there are bad friends. A bad friend will be like, hey, I know someone that you should go out with. They're really cool. I think you guys would have a great time. That's a bad friend. A good friend will go, hey, you should take this girl out. She hasn't been with a dude in quite a while, and I'm pretty sure it's a sure thing. That's a good friend, and that's the kind of friends that Tyler has who wants to do a second date up with us today. Right, Tyler?
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that's right, man. How you guys doing?
Good. According to your email, your friends sent you out with this girl named Liz because, quote, she hadn't been with a dude in a while.
Oh, geez, really?
And they were telling you it was a sure thing.
I mean, she's a really cute girl. There's nothing wrong with her. It's just, I think she just got into a rut.
She's got both eyes, both legs, matching set of arms.
Breathing.
She's got it all.
Yeah.
But so she hadn't been out on a date in a while, and your buddies told you that, hey, man, this is probably going to be a home run if you decide to play in this game, right?
I mean, I knew it was going to be a single at least.
Okay.
But, yeah, it ended up being a grand slam.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Nice!
You know what I mean?
Started out just looking for base on balls and then got a grand slam.
Right.
All right, so you obviously hooked up. I mean, I don't need you to get into all the details. I don't want to know about, everything that happened. But how'd the rest of the night go?
Well, I mean, it started out really cool. I mean, all my buddies were there. Their girlfriends were there.
Like cheering you on in the room? What?
No,
wow. You mean they were filming you?
Really good friends.
Or anything. No, we met at a bar and.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the date. Sorry, I was still thinking about you and her in the bedroom.
Oh gosh.
Man, you guys.
Sorry, we got dirty minds over here.
So you guys hung out at a bar. Everything was cool. Obviously, the date went well.
We kind of separated ourselves from the pack, and we ended up heading back to my place, and I mean, it just seemed like we really enjoyed ourselves. And
So if she were to write a Yelp review about the experience, you'd get like 3 stars, and it was satisfactory, you think?
Right, exactly.
Is there anything that you can think of that went wrong and would make her not want to go out with you again?
There is one thing, I don't like to share the same bed with women when I sleep,
Okay.
so I kind of set her up on the couch, once we were done.
What, dude?
I know a friend who he used to do the same thing. He would not sleep with a girl in his bed at all.
Yeah, but you give them the bed, though, and you take the couch.
At least you gave her the couch and not the floor.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, you can sleep on the foot of the bed.
Yeah.
So, okay, that obviously, I mean, I'm not a girl, and if you and I hooked up and you told me, hey, go sleep on the couch, my feelings would be hurt.
Yeah.
Did she look upset, though, when you told her to do that? I mean, I would figure if you said that to a girl, she'd probably be mad.
Mm-hmm.
I was so tired, so I don't really know. I do know that she was gone when I came back out into the living room.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you now, she really might have had her feelings hurt by that. Especially after being like in a vulnerable position of just having slept with you.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is that beyond the sexual situation, I really like this girl, and I'd like to have something beyond what we experienced.
Right.
I could see myself dating this girl.
Just not sleeping in the same bed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, that's out of the question, but I do see us like going to a movie or sharing a pizza together.
And how many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I've been calling her maybe once a day. I've texted her.
She's probably just angry with you. That's what I think. All right, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, all right?
Thanks, guys.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I am going to take a big risk here and say the reason that our second dater, Tyler, is not getting a call back is because he would not let the girl that he hooked up with sleep in the same bed as him. Big risk, I know.
Big risk.
Wow, controversial.
Yeah, I know. I'm going out there on a limb, but if somebody said, hey, you're good enough to, do things with me in my bed, you just can't lay next to me, I'd be offended.
Yeah, I think we all would.
All right, Tyler, are you about ready to give Liz a call?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Do you have anything prepared that you're going to say to her if that is the case, to apologize, I guess?
Yeah.
What are you going to say to her?
Well, I'm going to let it be a surprise.
Oh,
that means
okay.
I don't have anything prepared.
Yeah,
so.
it means while the phone rings, I'm going to think of something to say.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, I'm winging it.
Okay. We're going to give her a call right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Liz, please?
This is Liz.
Hey, Liz, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. What are you guys calling about?
I'm calling you because somebody emailed us to do a second date update with you. What's the last date you went out on? What was the guy's name?
I went out with this guy named Tyler.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Tyler liked you a lot, and he wants to know why. He says that he's called you a bunch, and you haven't been responding to anything.
Oh, my God. What did he tell you?
He said that you guys went out with some friends to a bar, ended up going back to his place, did what animals do.
Oh, God.
Are you kidding?
No.
What an ass! He told that to the freaking radio?
Yeah, he didn't say it like I did. He said it less creepily.
No, he used baseball analogies.
that's true.
Not less creepy.
He said that,
There's a girl that thank you for having my back.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you.
Liz, he did tell us one thing. He said after you guys did what you did, he wouldn't let you sleep in his bed and told you to go sleep on the couch because he doesn't like to sleep with people in his bed. And I guessed that that's the reason you weren't calling him back. I said you were offended by that and were angry, and that's why you left. Is that right?
Well, there's more if you guys want to hear more. Since he apparently blabbed to the radio.
Absolutely. Put him on blast all you like.
Yeah, we love that.
Well, he's right. We did get romantic.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Romantic, that's a better way to put it than I did.
Way better.
Thank you. Where's the ladies at in the room? They know to be a little more classy about it.
Should have a job in broadcasting. That was good. Okay. So anyway, continue.
So then
you know, it's like intimate. And then he was like, here, he set me up on the couch. And I was pretty offended and disappointed by that. So that was weird.
Okay.
But I was like, I'm just going to try to sleep and, you know, I'll wake up and leave. But then I heard this beeping, like a weird beeping, and it was coming from his room.
What?
So at first I was like, maybe it's a smoke alarm, but I walked into his room and he's like out. He's just dead asleep. And the beeping was like coming from the bed, and I pulled back the covers, and there was like this speaker on the side of his underwear, and that's what was beeping.
His underwear were beeping?
I don't get it.
Yeah. So I had to go home and Google it because I was like, that's weird, like robotic. And so I go home and I Google it, and it's like piss your pants underwear. It's a pee pants alarm.
Are you serious?
Those exist.
Those are a thing?
It's supposed to wake you up so you don't piss yourself and sleep out.
Oh my gosh, Jubal is so jealous right now.
One, I want to get some of those, and two, that is amazing. So you saw that he was...
It didn't work for him. Maybe he needs to set his alarm on higher.
Oh, man. This is humiliating.
Liz, that is Tyler's voice.
Yeah.
On the other line, he was, of course, listening.
Oh my God, you creep! You did not. This was going to be your secret, and you decided to call the radio. So congratulations, Piss Pants.
Piss Pants Tyler.
Oh
we got a
God.
new nickname, guys.
Tyler, I had no idea there are beeping underwear to wake you up if you've wet yourself. That's cool news, but does that happen to you often?
I can't believe you guys are making fun of my affliction. Like,
Because you're a preschool
this is
freak.
just ridiculous.
You're a bedwetter. You were an adult freaking bedwetter. Did you wear diapers to our date? Like when you took me out, were you like sitting in like crunchy plastic diapers?
I'm gonna get off. I gotta get off.
No.
Oh, come on, Tyler.
I'm sorry.
Radio on me.
Goodbye.
No, Tyler, come on.
Goodbye.
You
Tyler,
started it.
we want to know about your pee-pee problems.
Yeah, we're not making fun of you, dude.
I am.
Tyler, are you there? Tyler?
No.
Oh, come on. Tyler.
I think Tyler hung up.
Oh, no.
You know what, guys? If you can't take it, don't dish it out. I don't feel bad at all. I'm pissed.
Liz, you destroyed him.
Yeah, you might have been a little harsh, Liz.
Come on.
He called the radio on me. I was going to take this secret to my grave. I would probably tell a friend or two, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But if he's going to call me out about what I do on a first date, then that. All bets are off.
All right, well, Liz, thank you very much. Normally I would ask if you want to go out on a second date with him, but he's not on the phone anymore, and I'm guessing you don't want to go out with him anymore.
Bubba Bing, you're correct. No, thank you. I don't want to be someone's mommy, and plus I don't want to wake up and be pissed on while I sleep for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Some people are into that.
Yeah. I'm just really excited to know there are beeping undies. I got to get some of those.
You really do.
Why are those a thing? I feel like if you've already peed yourself, you're in it for the long haul. You might as well sleep until the morning and then deal
True.
with it.
Nobody wants to be woken up by that.
Hey, that's why I didn't wake him up. You guys, I am nice. I was like, he's already sleeping in it. So I won't wake him up and be like, hey, weirdo, you sleep in shit.
Right? You didn't want to embarrass him on the spot, just later on the radio.
Hey, because he asked for it.
Liz, thank you very much. I think that we're going to start a new award just because of you. This is the second date of the week. The best second date of the week.
Second dater of the week.
Yeah.
What? I won an award.
Yes,
Oh my
you did.
God.
Yes.
I turned around real fast. I was mad at the beginning. Now I'm on fire. I feel like I could go be the president.
Brooke and Jubal.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I'm calling today's second date update Love with a Side of Broccoli Cheddar.
That sounds delicious.
It does sound good. And that's because the girl on the phone to do a second date update today spent her first date at the most romantic of restaurants, Panera Bread. Yeah.
It's amazing how all you have to do is say broccoli cheddar and we know exactly what you're talking about.
Doesn't get sexier than Panera. Especially when you're waiting for your food and they give you that little vibrating device to tell you when it's
yeah.
ready, and it lights up and it vibrates, and you just sit there for a few minutes and enjoy the vibration before you get your soup. What's up, Deanna? How are you?
Hello.
Oh, my God.
What's going on?
Well, I wanted to tell you guys about what's been going on and see if you can help me.
Okay, so you had a romantic date at Panera Bread and you did something with a vibrating thing? I mean, that's how Jubal set it up anyway. What do you even call that thing?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like
Is it-
a vibrating
I just call it
toaster.
pleasurable.
Okay.
So tell us about your date.
I understand you are throwing shade at Panera, but I liked it. I'm in college. I thought it was a college-appropriate first date.
It is. I mean, and when you're talking about casual dining, it's pretty expensive.
It still is, yeah.
You know,
it's pricier than like Subway and stuff.
That's true, and he paid. So
Nice.
All right,
Boom,
sweet.
There you go.
So tell us a little bit about the dude. What's his name?
his name is AJ.
And
All right.
where'd you meet him?
We met in a study group.
Oh my God. College kids still really do meet people in real life?
We do.
Yeah, was it a study group app?
No, but that's genius. We should make that.
All right. So what'd you like about AJ?
I noticed him in our first study group, and like I thought he was interesting and funny, like he was making people laugh or whatever. But I was getting everything in the study group. I felt really prepared, but I could tell he was struggling, and I was like, great, I can like help him out and spend some more time with him. So I just kept staying, and everybody else was sort of falling off and like leaving the study group, and it was just the two of us, and we worked together, and he was like starting to get it, and we had a good time. Like we were talking and stayed pretty late. And then a few days later, he asked me to have lunch.
That's so exciting. Were you so excited?
I was so excited. Like my heart skipped a beat, and I was really excited. And I mean, I kind of was conflicted because I actually did have class, but I decided that I really liked this guy and decided to skip class and go to lunch.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Free Panera, too. That's
Hello.
nice. So how was your date?
It was good. We talked about life and like where we came from and, you know, all those things that I feel like you're supposed to talk about on a first date. And it went really well. And he actually at the end invited me to a party that he was going to the next night.
So you ran home and tried on every outfit that you have in your closet and decided nothing was good enough, so you went to the store and bought something new.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like definitely asked all the girls in my sorority like what to wear, and like we put together outfits. And so then the next night, which was the party, I was ready and waiting for his text with information, and I ended up waiting in my room all night for him to text, and he never texted
He
me.
never texted you at all?
No.
Oh, and I bet you look so good.
I felt really cute.
Yeah, that's like the worst. And then you have to explain to every single person that you live with, like, oh, why are you still home?
Exactly. They all helped me get ready, and then it just like never happened. It was so awkward.
And I'm guessing you haven't heard anything from him since either.
Well, no, because then the next day I texted him being like, what happened? Like, what's up? And he just never responded.
Why do you want to see this drink again then?
The thing is, you have to make it seem like to him, like, well, I had other plans anyway, even though you didn't, and you ended up waiting the whole time just to save a little bit of face.
I know, something. And like what makes it even more awkward is we have class together tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. I was going to ask if you saw him since you guys are in that same group and everything.
So it's like not even that I want something to keep happening. It's that I actually have to keep seeing this person. And so I want to get it worked out before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know anybody else who is at the same party?
I don't think so. It's a group of people that I'm not friends with yet.
So you couldn't get like a report on if he showed up alone or not?
No, like, of course, I'm worried that he got there and hooked up with someone right away and totally forgot.
Right.
You have any idea why he would blow you off like that, though?
I really don't think I did anything. Like, we just met, and I've only been, like, very accommodating.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just keep thinking back to our date at Panera, which I feel like went so well, and I just feel confused.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and try to get an answer with your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Deanna is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude named AJ. They actually are in college together. They met in a study group, and then they had their first date at Panera Bread. She said she enjoyed it a lot, and then they made plans to go out to a party. She got all ready to go, but he never texted her. Also, to make matters worse, they have their class tomorrow, so she's probably going to see him, and she wants to get this all sorted out beforehand. And Deanna, I really hope this works out for you. I do.
I too. I really had a good time with him. I like him. I think he's a good guy.
I hope, in a few months you guys hang out and then you're calling home from school to talk to your parents about a pregnancy scare or something like that.
That is so sweet.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a pregnancy scare in your future, and I think it's going to start right here. So I feel good about this.
Thanks.
Why aren't you angry at this guy? I'd be pissed.
I am. We definitely have to talk about this. It was rude for sure, but I'm open to understanding what happened.
All right.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can figure it out for you, okay?
Thanks.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this AJ?
Yeah, who's calling?
What's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I don't know what that is.
It's a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh, okay. Why are you calling me?
That is a good question. I'm calling you because we actually got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Wait, me specifically? You sure it's the right AJ?
I'm pretty sure it's the right AJ. Is this the AJ that went out on a date to Panera Bread with a girl named Deanna the other day?
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep, that's why we're calling.
But how do you know that from the email? How do you know that?
I know that because we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, that person can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. So Deanna emailed us because she told us you hung out, went to Panera Bread, and you were supposed to pick her up to go to a party, but you never texted her.
That's kind of weird. She emailed a radio station about our date?
Yeah.
I think it's more weird that you left her just stranded, man. Why would you commit to something and then not follow through? Even if you weren't going to go to the party with her, why wouldn't you just shoot her a text and say, hey, I'm so sorry. It's not going to work out?
I'm not really comfortable talking about the details of our date on the radio.
Well, when you say the details of your date, it doesn't sound like you guys really did much.
Right, you were at Panera Bread.
Yeah, we talked and it was okay, but I don't want to air out her dirty laundry or anything, but it freaked me out a little.
She freaked you out? Well, all right, if you don't want to air out her dirty laundry, when we do this segment, everybody who agrees to do it knows that they might hear something that they don't want to hear. So she has agreed to have her dirty laundry aired.
You're 100% sure it's fine? I have class with this girl.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure it's fine. We've done thousands of these things at this point, but she knows that she could hear something that she might not want to hear.
Well, we were at Panera just chatting, regular date stuff, but then she mentions that this is her first date.
Ever?
Yeah, first date ever.
What? So what? She's in college. It's not like you're talking about a 45-year-old woman.
But still, what? How has she not been on a date?
Ever, yeah, I know. It's kind of surprising.
Something wrong.
No, there is not anything wrong. It could just be that either she didn't meet somebody, maybe she's been really shy, maybe no one's ever even asked her.
Do you know her excuse for that being her only first date, AJ?
I don't know if she has an excuse or not. It's just in my experience, I don't like going on dates with girls who've never been on a date before.
Why?
Well, from my experience, afterwards they get really clingy and attached. I guess they over-romanticize me or something. But, I'm in college. I'm not ready for that kind of commitment, and that much clinginess.
You say, in your experience, have you had a lot of first dates with people who have never had first dates before?
I guess back in high school, people are younger, don't really have that kind of stuff in their wheelhouse yet.
Okay, wait, hold up, though. I feel like you're throwing out a huge stereotype about people who are dating virgins, basically.
Well, actually, she could actually be a virgin, too, if she's never been on a date.
Yeah, that's bad. Don't go down that road.
You guys,
yeah,
for all
no.
I know, she's 19 years old. Give these kids a break.
I'm just saying, don't be her first, because it's the worst. It's not only worse in the moment, but then after you have to deal with the aftermath of being her first. It's not fun. I agree with you on that, AJ.
No, all of you. That is awful. AJ, what did she do on your date at Panera that made you think she was clingy, besides just telling you it was her first date?
Really nothing much. She just seemed very excited for a first official date. And that just, gave me flashbacks to other first dates. And I was like, I don't know if I want to go down this road.
So why blow her off then? Why not at least tell her that you weren't interested in seeing her again?
Yeah.
Well, it was just a first date. If I had been dating her for a while, it would have been
extra rude, but, once the semester's over, I might not see her again, so.
Wait, no, it's rude to begin with to make someone think that you have plans and then never follow through. Like, that's rude.
Well, I can't text her after her first date ever and say, "Oh, well, cancel." That would crush her heart even more.
Crush her heart even more than making plans with her and then leaving her to sit home and wait for you?
I don't know. Maybe she thought I got into a car accident or something.
What?
Even worse
What
than
kind of
worse.
alternate whole reality are you living in right now, AJ? Like, you need to be respectful and kind with other people's hearts, and you're not doing that at all, man.
I really don't know what to say to her because I just don't want to hurt her feelings.
Oh, that
Well,
must
AJ, I think we should give it a try. Don't you?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, well, you better get sure because she's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Wait, what? She's on the other line?
Yep, she's there. Deanna, you there?
Hey.
Oh, hi, hi, Deanna.
Hey, AJ. Yeah, I definitely heard everything you said.
Oh, well, at least you know how I feel.
What?
That's just my experience in the past,
Uh-huh. You think I'll send you, 8,000 text messages or something after one date at Panera?
Potentially,
You really don't think very much of me, or it sounds like women and girls in general.
No, it's not anything like that. It's just my experience in the past with, girls that they're not as experienced and then they kind of think a little too much of me right away.
So you think just because I haven't been on a date that I don't have experience?
To be honest, I just don't know you that well, so I just
made a lot of assumptions.
Exactly. That's exactly what he did. He made a ton of assumptions.
Not having been on a date or been in a relationship actually means that I am much more independent than it sounds like you are.
I'm just in college, and I'm not really ready for something super serious, super quick, and meeting parents and all that stuff.
What?
It's just experience from my past. It's just stuff.
You think
I've
that
dealt
we're
with
going to go
before.
to Panera and then I'm going to be like, hey, you need to meet my family. I mean, AJ, I like you. I thought we had a really good time, and it's really too bad that you actually have so many assumptions about women that you're clinging to. And that you can't be open to other options, and that somebody actually is really independent.
You see what you said right there? You said you like me after one date. Is that enough information to really know that you like somebody? I don't know.
See, Deanna, you're being a little too clingy saying that you like him just after one encounter,
Totally. I mean, emotional intelligence is really clingy.
I am really not shocked that this dude was the dumbest dude in your study group.
Wait, what? What'd you say about me?
AJ, you were the one who wasn't getting it in the study group, and I was happy to hang out with you longer and make sure that you got it. And you did. You totally got it.
Oh, she's really proud of you.
Good job, buddy.
I'm not some idiot with drool coming out of his mouth or something.
Well, I didn't say that.
Another assumption.
Yeah, he kind of implied it. Oh, another assumption right there.
No, he was talking about you.
Yeah. You didn't get that?
No, he didn't.
I definitely thought that I liked you, and I did. I thought we were having a good time, and I was really open to dating you some more. But honestly, after this conversation, I think I know more about you, and this is not going to work.
Well, let's make sure and ask officially. AJ, would you like to go on a second date with Deanna? We'll pay for it. I know she just said she doesn't want to, but I'm hoping that she'll change her mind if you say yes.
I feel like she got really worked up over just one date and one, missed
AJ.
text. I think...
Do I sound worked up?
Clingy, but that signs of clinginess right there, being so worked up.
How are you
So
still
no,
sticking to that?
I'd say no.
The clingy girl just denied you before you were even able to say no.
Yeah, well, it's mutual.
Okay. Well, sorry, Deanna, no second date, but it sounds like that you're okay with that.
Totally. AJ, I know your deal. Wish you the best of luck. Hope you don't make assumptions about women in the future, though.
Don't worry, Deanna. One day there'll be a guy that's cool with your whole deal.
I don't think she's too broken up about it, AJ.
Oh my God, you're such a jerk.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
If second date updates have taught us anything, it's this. Sometimes in life, it's okay to settle.
I don't think that's what
You
I've
don't need to
learned at
try
all.
hard to find the right fit for you. Sometimes you find someone that's just okay enough. and then you stick with them, because if you lose that person, you're like, everybody else out there is a maniac and probably going to kill me. So I should have stuck with that guy a little while ago, or that girl a little while ago, who was just decent. Nothing real special about him, but at least I didn't fear for my life when I was around them. And that's what Liz wants to do today. She wants to get in contact with Mr. Just Right Enough.
Oh, Mr. Mediocre.
Who she actually went out on a date with about 3 months ago, but now she wants to reconnect with this guy. Hey, Liz, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. So you want to reconnect with the dude who you went out with 3 months ago?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because he was really nice, actually, you know. I mean, he was a little boring, but he was nice. Like, you could tell he was a good guy.
Did you, not call him back at all the first time around?
No. So Frank called me up, and he was like, hey, I had a really great time. Like, I'd love to take you out again. And, I was honest about it. I didn't want to lie to him, and I was just like, look, I think you're really nice, but I don't think as, a romantic relationship, I just don't think that we're the right fit for each other, but hopefully we can be friends one day. And
that's the worst. As soon as you're talking to a girl and she gives you you're really nice, you're like, oh, here it goes.
No,
So
I'm not. Shut up.
Yeah, you just put the bullet in the chamber and you're about to shoot me in the face with it, aren't you? We're going to be friends. So you actually told him that I don't think we should go out again.
Yeah, I said, I thought we would be better as friends.
So what made you change your mind about him 3 months later?
Well, I've been out on a lot of dates since then, and these guys are just terrible. They're just total douchebags, or they're really weird or whatever. And I just feel like maybe I didn't give this guy enough of a chance,
In other words, you're ready to settle, and I like that about you.
No, I'm not settling. I want to get to know him better, because maybe he was nervous or whatever, and that's why he was kind of boring.
How did he take it when you told him that you guys weren't a match the first time around?
I mean, he didn't love the idea, because we, obviously he's asking me out on a second date, but he seemed respectful the whole time, and he was like, of course, I understand.
Have you talked to him since?
Actually, I texted him a couple of days ago, just to be like, hey, I've been thinking about you. Would you want to try another date, kind of thing? And he never responded.
How are you going to come back from this? What's your plan here? Hey, I friend-zoned you, but I was wrong, and I think you're attractive enough?
I've never heard of this situation.
Yeah, I think I'm just honest about it. I think that's how I come back, is I just say, hey, I'm sorry, I was an idiot. Do you want to try?
Yeah, you just tell him you're honest about it. Go, hey, at the time, I thought you were really boring and lame, and then I went out with a bunch of weirdos, and I realized that maybe lame and boring is for me after all.
No, he's nice. He's really nice. I think I didn't give him enough of a chance.
Yeah.
Right. So you promise that you think you didn't give him enough of a chance, or it's just you've had so many bad experiences dating that now you're like, okay, I'll give it another shot with him.
It's kind of the same thing, right?
I guess it sort of is, yeah.
It is. Do you think this guy's relationship material for you?
I think it's possible. I have no idea, because I was so caught up in the fact that he was boring. I was like, forget it.
This guy's getting rave reviews right now.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything he said because we were just talking forever.
We call, he's going to be like, hi.
Yeah. Hey. So did he never responded to you when you texted him and were like, let's go out again. Let's give it another shot.
No. I know this is a long shot, but I just want to think maybe he'll give me a chance at a second date.
Okay. What was his name again?
Frank.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call boring-ass Frank. He's probably not doing much, and see if he'll go out with you again, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
Call now to win a $1,000 cash crate.
1-866-MOVING-92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
All right, Liz, are you about ready to get your second date update?
Yes, I am.
And you know what? I think that this is going to work out really well for you. I know in about 10 years from now, you're going to be sitting down your kids, telling them all about the day that mommy settled for daddy. It's going to be a really beautiful story.
It's not like that. Look, I'm just trying to see if I can get a second date. That's all.
If you're just tuning in, Liz wants to call this guy named Frank. They actually went out about 3 months ago. And after their date, she blew him off and said, I think you're really swell. We could be friends, but I don't think romantically we really fit. And since then, she's gone out with a bunch of people that make him seem like a saint. So now she wants to go back and ask him on another date.
If the tables were turned, Liz, would you feel okay if some guy was calling you 3 months later saying, I thought you were born, but it's good now?
Maybe not the best, but if I really liked him, maybe I'd be open to it.
Okay, so we're hoping he really likes you.
Do you want me to make sure that I put the part about you thinking that he's boring in there when I talk to him?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Frank, please?
Yes, Frank.
Hey, Frank, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
Yeah, the radio show?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Are you a listener to the show, or?
I listen every now and then.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you ever heard a second date update before?
I think so.
All right. Well, congratulations, Frank. Somebody wants to do a second date update with you.
Okay.
Her name is Liz.
Liz?
Yeah, and you guys actually went out on a date about 3 months ago.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she says she texted you a few days ago to see if you were interested in going out again, but hasn't heard anything back. So now she asked me to get you on the phone and find out if there's a reason.
I don't know.
Are you nervous?
Is there any?
You sound a little nervous, Frank.
Is there any reason that you don't want to go out with her again?
No, I don't know what she told you, but she didn't want to go on a second date with me.
Yeah, and now she does.
She does?
Yeah, she told us about how you guys went out, and then after you had asked her out, and she said, "Hey, I just think we make better friends." But I guess over that 3 months, she's been thinking about you quite a bit and wants to go out with you again.
What changed?
I don't really know.
She made a mistake. I mean, that happens sometimes.
She just said she feels like she maybe jumped the gun on her decision.
Yeah, but it's been 3 months.
That's very true. Is that why you didn't call her back or text her back when she hit you up recently asking if you want to go out again?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird. I didn't really think that the text was for me, you know?
Or do you think she sent you a mistext or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was kind of out of the blue, you know?
Yeah, that would be a crappy feeling to be sitting there like, of course I would love to go out with you again, except I don't think you're sending this to me.
Yeah, wrong person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that you want to go on a second date after 3 months.
Are you flattered by that? Like, that's pretty cool. I don't know. She's been thinking about you
Yeah,
for 3
I
months.
mean, it's weird, but she was cool.
So you do want to go out with her again?
Maybe. I mean...
Why did you pause for so long?
I don't know. It's been a long time, and, things have been happening, and in 3 months.
Yeah. What's happened in 3 months, though?
I haven't just been hanging out all by myself. I've been seeing other people and stuff, and,
Oh, do you have a girlfriend now?
Kind of.
What is kind of?
Okay.
Don't be shady.
You kind of have a
come
girlfriend?
on. You either have one or you don't have one. There's no kind of.
I don't know. I'm dating somebody.
So
Does that mean that that's your girlfriend?
It's like we've been going on dates.
Do you like the girl that you're dating? Because it sounds like you don't.
I mean, she's not horrible. I don't know. I guess that sounds really bad, but
Yeah, it's usually not a glowing review of somebody that you're dating. I mean, she's not Satan. Close, but not that bad.
The thing is, Liz is cool, and I thought that was a dead end, but
Apparently not.
yeah.
You want me to prove to you that it's not a dead end?
What do you mean?
Liz is actually on the other line listening right now.
Hey, Frank.
Hey. What's up?
Oh my God, so awkward.
Yeah.
Listen, I had no idea that you were seeing somebody, and I'm...
No. I mean, like I said, it's casual right now. it is what it is.
I wonder what you would say.
Yeah, Frank, is the girl that you're seeing also kind of dating around?
I don't know, maybe. Like, I don't know.
He knows.
It's possible. Who knows?
Whatever.
Yeah. So are you saying you want to go out with Liz maybe regardless of this other girl that you're dating?
Well, I'm just, if this is for real, like, I'd like to go on a second date.
Look, like, there's no way I could feel okay you, like, dumping this girl to go out on a second date with me. Like, what if you end up in my position, right? Like, what if you just didn't give this girl enough of a chance? Like, I couldn't do that.
I mean, I've only seen this girl for a little while, and she's all right,
Oh.
She's decent.
Maybe you're not giving her a chance.
I mean, maybe she also hasn't, called a radio show to try and get me to go on a date with her.
Yeah, but that's when I thought you were single. Like, if I never called this show, like, you would still be seeing her, right?
I mean, maybe. Like, I don't know for how long, though.
Sure.
Frank, it sounds like you settled for the girl that you're dating right now.
I mean, I think that's a harsh way of putting it, but...
But
yes.
I don't know. We don't need to, like, dwell on that or anything.
Well, I think you need to get this figured out if you want to go out with Liz again.
Yeah.
Well, the reality is that, like, I don't know. I've been thinking about you, and I'm glad to hear that you've been thinking about me after all this time. And, yeah, I mean, like, whatever's been happening in my life over the last 3 months, like, that doesn't have to get in the way of, what could be happening.
That's right.
yeah, she's just a speed
Frank,
bump.
Drop the dead weight. You can lift more. You know what I'm saying?
That's really terrible. Like, that you would just do that to somebody.
That's what you did to him, Liz.
No, because, like, he's in the process of seeing this girl. I wasn't in the process of seeing anybody. Like,
Okay, but you just were like, everybody else out there is going to be better, so...
No, I just didn't necessarily think we had chemistry on that first date, which I maybe misjudged. But, like, I wasn't, like, seeing him and then said, oh, never mind, a better option came along. Like, that's not cool.
Yeah, but it's better for... That girl does not need to be in a relationship with a man that refers to her as that girl and not that bad or not horrible.
Right, but... why would I want to take her place then? Like, if you can do that
That's a good
for her.
What's going on now?
Yeah, so Liz, do you want a second date? I'm so confused now. Do you want a second date? We'll pay for it.
No, I can't.
God, you're a lot better. I would have done it. I mean, you're a lot better person than even me, Liz.
If he broke up with her and then hit me up, that would be a different story. But that he's just willing to dump her over not even, like, a true love, we're getting married and having babies, but, like, a second date, like, just over that.
I mean, you're talking about it like I'm in this big serious thing, which I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, I guess if it's not serious, then yeah, we can try it.
What?
Okay.
This whole thing is so you guys are going to go out again.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Cool, yeah. I mean, I don't really get it, but if we're going on a date, I get it.
Yeah. It's always good to not even know why you're going out or if you're going out or whatever.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm totally confused by this whole thing too, but I think it's worth trying, I guess.
I guess.
Least passionate relationship I've ever heard.
You guys are going to be together a long time. Trust me. Both of you guys have the attitudes to stay married forever.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I don't know if anybody's ever had this experience before, but you go out on a date and you think you had a great time, and then you hang out with your friends later and tell them all about it, and they go, she's not going to call you back.
Whoa, what?
Because they think that you did something wrong. Well, apparently that happened to Trevor, who's on the phone right now to do a second date update. His friends informed him that he might have screwed up on his date, and he didn't realize it until he was talking to them. What's up, Trevor? How are you?
Hey, doing well. How are you guys?
Not too bad. Probably better than you.
Maybe. We'll figure that out.
Okay. Well, it's a good start. Your friends think you're a dumbass, and you got a girl that's not calling you back.
That's one way to put it.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you tell us what happened?
I went to dinner with this girl, Carla, and as far as I could tell, everything was going really well. No awkward pause, no weird story or some weird moment of like, oh, what do I talk about next?
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, this is easy. This is simple. I feel like we're just talking away, no big problem.
Easy and simple. That's what I've always looked for in dates. Always.
Isn't that what you are in a date?
Pretty much, yeah. So everything felt good with her, but your email said after you talked to your friends, now you're feeling different.
Yeah, because I was talking to one of my best friends about it later, and the only thing that came up was at one point, we were showing each other pictures and talking about hobbies, and she showed me a picture and said something along the lines of like, hey, asked her, hey, are you a swimmer? Because you have really broad shoulders.
Whoa.
So then after I told him that, he kind of stopped me and was like, wait, really? That's what you said? And for me, yeah, like, yeah, dude, that's probably why. That could be really rude.
It could be taken the wrong way. I mean, I could see that. I think it's a great compliment. You know?
No. At the time, that didn't seem like offensive or rude to me, so just genuinely curious.
Yeah, but what if she has that's like her most self-conscious thing about her body is how broad her shoulders are. Or what if she's like walking down the street and she gets mistaken for a man every once in a while? Like it could be a sensitive subject.
Yeah, looking back and now that you say it like that, I didn't think of it that way, so.
But what was her reaction to it?
I mean, she kind of paused and kind of looked at me funny for a second. And then I was like, no, that's a good thing. You have shoulders like an Olympian.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what'd she do after that? Was she like, oh, sweet, thanks, okay.
Yeah, we just kind of picked up conversation from there. But yeah, just kind of like, oh, okay, thanks. And kept moving on from there. And throughout the rest of the day, everything felt fine except maybe that one moment. But when we got to the end, it's like time to leave. And she just straight up left.
Whoa.
There was no like formal hug or kiss or anything like that. It was just kind of like a bye.
Well, she didn't want to hug you with her broad shoulders and just crush you.
So did you at least like walk her to her car?
Not really, because as soon as we left the restaurant, go to walk her to her car, but she's already turned and started almost looking like she's like speed walking, jogging off to her car. So like, without barely even saying goodbye, heads off to her car, and then I'm kind of left standing there awkwardly like, well, wait a minute. Do I, like, walk you to your car? Do I chase after you? Is that weird?
Yeah.
Chase after her.
Don't ever choose chase after her as the answer to that.
Yeah, I didn't chase after her because then it's like, if she starts sprinting and then it looks really weird, it's like if I'm chasing you to your car, sprinting off or starts screaming.
If she has pepper spray, it gets even worse if she has some pepper spray. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that would just be the best part of it if there wasn't pepper spray.
Okay, so after that experience, have you talked to her at all after that?
No, I mean, like, I've tried to do the nice, polite follow-ups of, like, texting or shoot her a call and say, hey, let's do this again, or try and figure out what's going on, but no returns. And I realize this probably doesn't sound as dramatic or crazy as other second dates, but, I mean, apart from my awkward broad shoulder comment, I thought everything went really well. So I'm just genuinely trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, because she was definitely avoiding any chance at, like, a goodnight kiss with you.
Yeah, and I mean, like, nothing up to that point was saying, oh, this is going to end in flames.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it did.
Well,
well, it ended in a sprint, but
yeah, and not in flames and her running away from you. We'll try to figure out what went wrong, and was it your comment about her husky build that ruined things for you?
Oh, I hope not.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then get your second date update, okay?
Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Trevor is on the phone, and he's not getting a call back from Carla. They went out for dinner. He thought they had a lovely time until he was describing the date to his friend, and his friend picked up on something that Trevor said, and he was like, that was probably offensive. Trevor was trying to compliment his date, and he said, hey, you have huge shoulders, sort of like a Russian powerlifter at the Olympics. Like big, burly, huge shoulders. Like I could strap a yoke to your neck, and you could probably plow a field. You're like an ox. I think, is that the exact quote, Trevor, or did I embellish?
That is not even close, but we can say you embellish.
Okay. However, I will say that even though that's not exactly what you said, that may have been what she heard.
Fair enough. Yeah.
What did you actually?
I actually asked, hey, are you a swimmer? Because you have really broad shoulders.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But all the other stuff was implied.
We went from swimming to powerlifting. Sure, that was completely implied.
to an ox plowing a field. That's what I think she picked up on.
Crazy convo.
Anyway, Trevor has not been getting a call back from her, and he thinks that maybe it was that comment that did him in.
And for the record, Trevor, I think that wasn't a great comment, but I think that there's something worse that you did that you're not realizing if she was literally running to her car at the end of the date.
I didn't say she was running. I just said it developed into a light jog.
Oh, better.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Didn't have time to run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out what happened, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Carla, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Carla, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Sorry, what did you say?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
I didn't understand a word you just said.
My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay.
And we recently got an email from one of our listeners about you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you, Carla.
Why?
That's a good question. Well, because you recently went out on a date with him, and we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not talking to them after, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened. His name is Trevor.
He emailed you to call me.
Correct, because he says that you won't return any of his text messages or phone calls.
Oh, my God. You're laughing?
Why? Why would he? Like, I didn't respond. I think that should be a hint enough.
Yeah,
I know,
usually it should be. You're right, but we do this a lot on our show, and some people just want an answer. So he just wants to know why you're laughing and why you think this is so funny, basically.
Did he tell you about, like, what all happened?
On your date?
Yeah.
Well, he told us a little bit about your date. He said there was a moment where he felt like he might have offended you.
Like, how did he say he offended me?
He said that you guys were talking at one point, and he commented on your shoulders and said they were very broad, and you looked like you were an Olympian or something like that.
I mean, yeah, that was kind of weird.
You don't sound offended, though.
No. I mean, I used to swim. I swam in college. Like, I know I have broad shoulders.
Oh, so he's actually spot on. Wow. It was like an accurate observation.
Yeah, but it's kind of a weird just thing to point out on a date, especially on a first date,
Yeah.
It's not usually the compliment women are looking for.
No, usually almost anything but that.
Yeah. The eyes, the hair, all kinds of things to choose from rather than focusing on how big your shoulders are.
It's not even just like how big my shoulders are. It's that they're Olympic sized.
But you could understand that he was nervous and he didn't mean any harm by it.
I get that. I really just wanted to move on after that comment.
Yeah, that's understandable.
What else did he tell you about our date?
He told us that was like the main thing. He did say at the end of it, you kind of like ran to your car.
No, he said a light jog.
Yeah, he said. I'm sorry. He said that you walked outside. You didn't really say goodbye to him. No hug, no handshake, no nothing, and you kind of went from a fast walk to a light jog to your car.
I absolutely did. I could get the vibes that he thought it was going a lot better than I liked, and so I didn't want to have to turn him down if he went in for a kiss or a hug or anything like that.
I knew it.
So I just turned and walked away.
I just got to get out of here because I don't want to have the awkward situation of telling him no.
And I'm guessing it wasn't just the broad shoulders comment that made you go to a light jog to your car.
No, it wasn't. It was, oh my God. So we're sitting, we're chatting, dinner. He's kind of a weird dude.
Okay.
And then, so we start talking about our pets. I have a cat. And I pulled out a couple photos. I've shown up the cat's real cute. And he starts pulling out his phone and showing me pictures of his bird, his parakeet.
Oh. Okay.
And it's a lot of them.
Okay.
All right, so he loves this little parakeet.
Well, it's not just love. It's more like an obsession.
Okay.
All
right.
Was it like every photo on his phone was his parakeet?
Almost every photo.
All right.
Oh, that could just mean that he's lonely too.
Sure, he likes animals, right?
Well, he's got all these photos, and the bird has an Instagram page.
What?
And he's got a Facebook page.
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Wow. Okay. So
It's a lot.
So he loves this bird so much that you didn't feel like you wanted to get to know him anymore.
I just felt like you probably don't have any time for anything else in your life.
Whoa, hey, okay, I take offense to that.
Wait, what is going on?
Oh, that's Trevor. I forgot to tell you that, Carla. He's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Hello.
Oh, my God.
First of all, his name is Steven Squawking, and he's pretty popular on Instagram and Facebook, but that's beside the point.
Really?
I just brought up Steven because I thought you were interested. I like you. I was sharing that with you because I wanted to share part of my life with you. I didn't think you would knock me down and literally run away.
First of all, I didn't run. I just walked away quickly, and your obsession with your bird is a bit much.
Well, my obsession could actually get us rich if he gets enough followers. So,
How many followers does Steven have?
he has 1,000 followers on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Whoa, all right. So you're building a business with your bird, Steven Squawking.
That is exactly right. He is my best friend and my business partner.
Carla, it's kind of cute in a way, right? He just loves his pet.
A couple pictures is cute, but he took the parakeet and got professional glamour shots.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, he took the parakeet to a studio. They had someone light it, put it in outfits, and take photos and edit and tone them
Okay.
of a parakeet.
What is wrong with that? I care about him. He's my pet. I love Steven. I love him, and I can take whatever pictures I want of him.
You know what, Trevor? I really think you need to get a life. I mean, you seem like a nice guy, but you're going a little overboard with this.
Get a life? I have a life. Steven Squawking is my life.
This is so awkward. It's amazing.
And you guys, that's why I didn't call him back.
That makes a little bit more sense
All right.
after that lesson.
Well, Carla, I'm hoping I can change your mind because I would like you to go out on a second date with Trevor. Will you go out with Trevor one more time? We will pay for it.
Are you kidding me? I just told you he took glamour shots of his parakeet. I'm not going out with him again.
That's fine. I don't even want to go on a date with a bird hater.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So we're both in agreement then. You guys don't want to go out with each other.
No way.
Got it.
Okay.
That's so much hate over a bird.
Yeah, I mean, poor Steven in this deal. I wish we could talk to him and get his side of the story, but we can't. I don't think he can talk to us about it.
He's not available for interviews right now, but if you check his Instagram, he's going on tour soon.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I'll be sure to DM Steven Squawking and see if I can set it up.
Thank you.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, that's really sad. His bird has more social media followers than I do. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Trevor wanted to call Carla. He couldn't figure out why she wasn't calling him back. We got her on the phone, and it turns out that she was kind of unattracted to him because he's super obsessed with his bird and his bird's Instagram account.
Well, Steven Squawking is a Insta celebrity, is what it sounds like to me.
The name alone is amazing.
It's a great name. It really is. I haven't pulled up the account or anything else yet, but to check it out. But I'm sure I will be doing that later for like hours.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody else on the text message board at 78592 just shouting out their pets' Instagrams, trying to get us to say it on the air. Like this one says, I have an Instagram for my dog, and his is at Dodger the Boxer. So check that one out.
They're always disappointing to me, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really?
you want these dogs to, like, there's like 3 dogs that are worthy of Instagram accounts. Other than that, I mean, they're sleeping man and fetching balls.
Well, it is cool though. Like crazy cat ladies now have something to do more than just sitting around with their cats, right? It's like the same thing.
And
with the
I have a
bird.
dog, and he has an Instagram account, but he's kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's like I got him for one specific reason, and that was for Instagram, and he's really not helping me out at all. So if anybody wants to text in 78592, you can have the dog.
And if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
When one closes, another one opens.
Oh my gosh, you are so inspirational today.
Unless you can't figure out how to open that door, and then you stand there outside of the Starbucks for 15 minutes trying to pull it when it's a push door, and everybody's laughing at you, so you just sit down on the sidewalk and cry for an hour while everybody points and makes fun of the idiot who can't read how to open the door correctly.
Wow, and all you wanted was a latte.
We've all learned that lesson in life. And so has Luke, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. He actually met the girl that he wants to call today because he couldn't figure out how to open a door.
Really?
That's right.
What's up, Luke?
What up?
Were you crying outside of a Starbucks like Jubal said?
Pretty close.
Oh, man. Really? So she must go after the smart guys, is what you're saying.
Well, I wasn't smarter than the door that day, but at least I was able to meet a girl out of it.
There you go.
So how does that work?
Well, I thought I was going into this building for a job interview, but I'm yanking on the door and the damn thing won't open.
I can still hear the frustration in your voice.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
So I'm about to give up, and this beautiful girl on the other side of the door asked me if she can help me, and I'm like, yeah, can you punch a code or something to let me in? I'm late for my interview. She pushes the door open and says, there's no code. Just open the door properly.
So you were supposed to just pull on the door and you were pushing on it for how long?
It must have been 30 seconds at least. So she comes over, she opens the door for me, kind of laugh about it, and it was an opportunity to strike up a conversation.
All right.
And I assume that went well because you eventually went out with this girl.
That's right. Yeah, she, well, you know what? She pointed me to the direction of the elevator, which was nice. And
she pressed the button for you, too? Right here, let me show you how this works.
I could figure that part out.
How did you go from her opening the door for you to eventually going on a date with her?
So our conversation went from the door to the fact that she actually works at the business that I was trying to get a job at. So I kind of asked her for a little bit of advice, who to talk to, who to schmooze. And I really felt like we had a connection, and she was hooking me up, so I wanted to hook her up. I asked her out for a drink.
Right there before your interview?
Yeah, I did, man. I mean,
Wow.
she was hot and helpful and sweet. You know, I had to ask her out for a drink.
Okay, and she obviously said yes, which is awesome.
Yeah, she did. We got to go out on a date, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Well, what'd you do?
We went out to a bar, and we had a few drinks, listened to some music.
Okay, I would call that a date. You said that's, if you want to call it a date, I would definitely call that a date.
Yeah. I don't know what else it would be.
Yeah, I'll call it it was a date. I mean, it was a hot date.
Wow.
So you went out for drinks, listened to some music. How was everything with her? Was it a good time? Do you think she enjoyed herself?
Well, judging by the smile on her face and a little bit of the way she brushed up against me a couple of times, I do think she enjoyed herself.
Dude,
And you
that's a
guys-
good sign.
You guys were able to talk about stuff other than the company that she works for, right?
Oh, yeah. We talked about all kinds of things. Talked about her hobbies, what she likes to do. My ears are open, and, you know, you have to take what someone says, and then you have to adjust and use that to your advantage, especially when you're talking about interpersonal relationships, you know, female, male.
I know you started this whole situation meeting her when you were going in for a job interview, but that sounds like a really good interview answer.
I'm ready to hire him.
Yeah.
Or date him.
Well, I was cued in, so I got the job, actually.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you got a date and a job out of one interview. Nice work, man.
Exactly. But that's the problem. During the date, I told her that I got it, and she kind of got a little bit cold on me.
What?
Really?
I don't know if I took a position that she might have been gunning for or something, but I think that she didn't want to mix business with pleasure, I suppose.
Wow.
Dude, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So how did everything end?
At the end of the night, I got a little bit of nookie from her, a little bit of kiss.
Wait, that's
kiss,
not
okay.
nookie. That is, we need to redefine nookie, sir.
Well, there was some wetness on her lips.
What?
So,
No. Oh, my God.
look, she licked her lips before she kissed me. I'm telling you. I
Okay.
tasted
All right.
Just by that description alone, I wouldn't call you back.
And how long has it been since you've heard from her after you shared that wet kiss?
It's been 5 days now.
Okay.
And I mean, I've called her like 3 times and I've texted her about 5 times. I don't know. I'm going to have to work with this girl, and
Right.
I need to smooth it out before we start. If she's not going to be down with me sexually or whatever, that's fine, but we need to like get along because I need this gig.
Okay.
Oh my
well,
God, it's like I thought
we
you were
will-
so normal, and in 2 seconds you changed my entire opinion.
we will play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, and then we'll find which way she's down with you, okay?
That sounds good.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Luke is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl that he shared a sloppy, wet kiss with. That's how he described the kiss at the end of the date. He actually met her because he was going into an office to interview for a job, and she was in the lobby when he was trying to open the door, and I guess he couldn't get the door open, so she helped him. They struck up a conversation, and he asked her to drinks. They went out for drinks, said they had a good time, ended with that sloppy kiss. But now she's not calling him back, and he thinks it might be because he actually got the job in that office, and maybe she doesn't want to date a coworker.
Could it also be because you're a bad kisser?
Well,
Sorry, just the description.
we didn't get our lips moving that much, to be honest. It was wet, but it wasn't. She didn't stick her tongue, out for me.
Yeah, but no, I'm just telling you, out of all
She
the
licked
female
her lips.
conversations,
It was wet.
all the female conversations I've ever had, no girl has ever said, "Wow, it was such a good kiss. It was so wet."
Well, she made it wet. I mean, that's where it was. I just went in, and that's how.
Okay.
Way it felt.
So it was a sloppy kiss with no tongue. That sounds...
No one's ever complained about the way I've kissed them before, so she didn't this time, and maybe it'll happen, but it hasn't yet.
Well, she hasn't complained yet. We don't have her on the phone to find out, do we?
Well, maybe we can ask her. That'd be one place to start.
That's what
I'd
I think.
Like to know if my lips are working properly.
That's what I think we should do, Luke. What I'm trying to get to is that I'm going to dial her phone number and see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay? Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Here we go.
This is Antoinette.
Hi, Antoinette. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
How can I help you?
Well, I actually wanted to talk to you because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Are you sure you have the right number?
I think so. Yeah. This was the number that I was given. Your name's Antoinette, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah. Then I definitely have the right number because you recently went out on a date with a guy who listens to our show and you haven't been calling him back. So he emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if he did something wrong.
What?
I know, it's really weird, huh?
Is this a joke?
No, it's not. It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. So I'm calling today about a guy that you went on a date with. His name is Luke.
I'm sorry. I don't know who you're talking about. I haven't gone out with anybody named Luke.
What?
You haven't gone out with anybody named Luke?
I've been married for like 3 years. I haven't gone out with anybody.
What?
You've been married for 3 years.
Yes, I'm very happily married.
Did you?
By any chance, are you married to a guy named Luke?
No.
Did you
I think I would know.
Did you go out to drinks with a guy named Luke and you didn't realize it was a date, maybe?
No.
Do you know any Luke?
I have zero clue what you guys are talking about. Really? Can you be more clear?
Yeah, sure. I bet you'd appreciate that, and probably your husband, too. Wow. We got an email from a guy named Luke who said that he went out with you. He said that he met you when he was at your office applying for a job. He had a job interview. He said he was in the lobby trying to open the door but couldn't get the door open right, and you helped him out. And then you guys... Is that...
Oh, no. Okay.
So wait, that part happened?
Yeah, that part did happen. I think I just realized who you're talking about.
Okay, so you do know a Luke.
I met a Luke a couple days ago. He came in for a job interview.
Okay. Did you go out for drinks with him later on?
Absolutely not. No, I was interviewing him for a position at our company.
Wait, you were the one doing the interview?
Yes.
This is doesn't make any sense.
I'm so confused.
He said that he just met you at that office and struck up a conversation. You guys went to drinks, had fun, even kissed at the end of the night, and now you're not calling him back.
He said we kissed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that you guys kissed and everything seemed to be going great, and he was surprised that you didn't want to go on another date with him.
Oh, my God.
He even went into graphic detail about the kiss, about how it was
graphic.
wet and you licked your lips.
Jesus Okay, look.
So wait, you didn't kiss him?
No, there is no way. No, absolutely not. Let me just tell you what actually happened, because this is bizarre. Okay, I'm tired of hearing all this stuff. Okay, look, this young man, Luke, came in for a job interview. Brought him into my office. Sat down, interviewed. We went over his resume. He was kind of fidgety. He was kind of acting a little strange. And I sent him on his way. And in the last couple of days, I've been getting flooded with emails, phone calls, messages, asking about the job.
Oh, my gosh. So you didn't even hire him?
No, he has not been hired.
He told us differently.
What was he like in the job interview?
He was just kind of all over the place. You know, he just wasn't an ideal candidate. I don't know. He was acting strange. Maybe he was stoned. I don't know.
Stoned? Come on.
What is happening?
That is Luke. He was actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I finally found a way to get you on the phone, Antoinette.
Weird. So you were just using us?
Okay, Luke.
Hi.
I've already told you haven't been selected for the next round of interviews. I sent the letter out several days ago. I'm sure you received it by now.
What is going on?
Yeah, I got your email, and that's why I've been emailing you a bunch of times. You won't even email me back once. Like, you give me one email, and that's it? Just a dismissal? Outright dismissal?
So wait, Luke, you lied to us about your date and everything just to ask her about a job.
Yeah, it's a lie. Sure, call it a lie.
Well, Luke, that's what you did. That is the definition of a lie. You told an untruth to get on the air with us and ask her about a job.
Yeah, I had to tell you a story so that you guys would actually pick me and use me on the air.
I will applaud you. Good story.
Yeah, I mean,
it was a good story.
I can't hate on you necessarily for getting over on the show. It just, couldn't you have thought of a better way to do it than to just lie to us?
Listen, I did what I had to do, man. Sorry that I had to lie about it. But you know what, Antoinette, we wouldn't even be on the phone right now if you would have just given me the job that I deserve.
Oh, my God, crazy.
You know, I'm sure that you did prepare, Luke, but unfortunately, you're just not a good match for our firm.
That's bullshit. All right, I'm the best candidate for that job, and I know it.
Excuse me, Luke. No, you're acting extremely unprofessional right now.
I'm unprofessional. You are unprofessional. I deserve answers. Why? Why am I not getting this job? I've been putting in all this effort.
Luke,
I need answers.
like I said, we found a more qualified candidate.
There's nobody more qualified than me. I saw everyone coming out of that building. Look at my resume and see all the experience that I have.
You know, I looked at your resume, Luke, and I'm the one calling the shots. This is not how you go about getting a job.
You sure? Getting a radio station to call you and ask you about a fake date is not the best way to get a job, Antoinette?
Yeah, look at all the trouble I went to get these people to contact you. You are unreachable.
Luke, and if I ever had any thought about reconsidering you for this job, you have absolutely lost that opportunity.
If I'm not qualified to be the face of your company, I don't know who is. I stood outside of that office for 3 hours, and I watched every single candidate come out of there, and not one of them is as qualified as me.
You stood outside the office building for 3 hours?
Yes, because I do my research. And you know what? It shows that I care.
Oh my gosh, Luke, I mean, I get that it can be frustrating to be out of work and looking for a new gig, but this is not the way to do it, man.
Well, I can't catch a break. Damn it.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
I'm
It's
sorry,
okay.
Luke, but I think you need to be a little more level-headed when interviewing for a job.
I've
got other work to do. Can I please get back to my actual job?
In 1 second, I will let you do that, Antoinette, and I appreciate you telling us what happened. But I do have to ask you, would you like to go out on a second date with Luke? Or a date with Luke?
You're fucking kidding me, right?
Well, I got to ask the question. It is a second date update. I know it turned into a crazy job applicant trying to use us to get at the person who wouldn't hire him, but would you like to go out with Luke?
At least give me a shot at an internship or something. I feel like I've proven myself.
You've proven how crazy you are, Luke. Okay, look, I wish you well. Okay, good luck in the job search, but there's no job for you here.
You know what? I am going to get a job eventually. And when I do, I'm going to make sure it's in the same field, and I'm going to take down your entire business. You won't have a job.
Wow.
I don't have a place to go, to work.
Yeah, okay. You get a job at another mailroom somewhere and take our mailroom down. I'll be waiting.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, that's the craziest guy I've ever heard, which is saying a lot for a second date update. Another one that says, you guys shouldn't be upset. You've been used for far worse things. That is true.
Yeah,
We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude named Luke said he wanted to call a woman named Antoinette, who he went out on a date with. We got her on the phone and found out they didn't go on a date at all. He made up an elaborate story about their date so that he could call her and ask why he wasn't hired for a position at her company and proceed to yell at her, telling her that he's the right guy for the job and I'm a people person.
It's usually good to make up a lie about how you shared a wet, awkward kiss with your potential boss.
Yeah.
So that usually works out good.
No date and unfortunately no job for Luke.
He's
Apparently
a
they
little
gave it to
frustrated.
somebody else. Yeah. Well, good luck to him. Hopefully he does find a job.
Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've heard of a lot of interesting date ideas in these second date updates.
Yeah, people are creative.
But I feel like the one from today's second date update, she got her inspiration from watching MTV in the early 2000s.
What?
She must be a big fan of that show, Eliminate. I don't know if anybody remembers that show or not, but don't worry about it. It's not on the air anymore. Anyway, Kenny is on the phone right now. What's up, Kenny?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Before we get into the weird date that you went on, tell us a little bit about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
So her name's Marianne.
Marianne?
Okay,
all right.
and apparently her weird date idea was awesome, though, because you're trying to get a hold of her.
I mean, it definitely intrigued me. It was definitely, I've never seen it before. You know what I mean?
Okay. Before we get into the date, where did you meet Marianne?
We met on Tinder.
On Tinder, okay. What did you like about her?
She just seemed really, really cool. You know what I mean? Like, her pictures weren't just like the standard bathroom selfie. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. She seemed really unique. She had like the Spotify thing, and she had some good music taste. She had some Steve Miller Band.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
I like that on Tinder.
That's always good to like have similar music tastes.
Don't know anything about Stephen Miller or his band, but
You
I have
don't?
heard a lot of people that like that. Anyway,
goodness.
so tell us a little bit about the date.
So she texted me saying, let's meet up, let's go to a coffee shop. And then she told me that she had 15 minutes. She was giving me 15 minutes to talk to her and hang out with her, but that's it because she was very busy.
But it's kind of like, I mean, that's kind of the thing right now. Like you do a pre-date. I mean, you have to go through so many people when you're doing online dating apps that's like, it's a numbers game.
Right, but the interesting part was she told me she was taking 2 hours out of her day to meet with lots of different men in like 15-minute intervals.
Okay.
Speed date.
Shut up.
So she's just sitting at that Starbucks interviewing dates, basically.
Yeah, that really was it.
So wait, hold up. So, I mean, you're cool with that, obviously.
I mean, at first I was kind of like shocked. I didn't think she was being serious, but it really intrigued me. Personally, I've never experienced something like that.
It was like a dating competition.
And you don't have time to be shocked. You got 15 minutes. Bro.
Yeah, you got to get through it.
What did it feel like when you walked into the Starbucks and you knew probably most of the men that were in there were in line to go on a date with the same person you were going on a date with?
It was definitely pretty nerve-wracking, but beforehand, I tried to go in with, a little advantage. You know what I mean? So I decided to try and prepare some topics and questions to try and ask her.
So you are a competitive man. You're up for the challenge.
Well, why not,
And how did it go?
So it went well. I gave her 2 questions that I thought were the most interesting. You know,
Okay.
they weren't the standard, where are you from?
What were they?
Yeah.
So the first one was, how long would you give someone after a light goes green before honking at them?
Oh.
Ooh.
Says a lot about a person's patience.
Yeah. And the other one was, if you could kiss any animated character, who would it be?
Oh my God, what were her answers?
Yeah.
So the first answer for the stoplight one, her answer was 15 seconds.
So you give somebody 15 seconds before honking.
That's a solid.
That's a good amount of time.
I'd
Yeah.
probably give 30.
30?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd give it 10, maybe tops.
Okay, what was the next answer?
Good question.
So I thought this was hilarious, actually. She said He-Man.
She'd make out with He-Man.
Oh,
I didn't even think of He-Man.
God, I immediately thought I was going to do it with Aladdin.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I thought Wreck-It Ralph, but that's just me.
Wreck-It Ralph, yeah, he's got nice lips, though.
You know you could sleep with a female character.
Oh, I thought it was a guy-only question. Well, then it'd be Cinderella.
He just said cartoon character.
All right, so did you like her question? Did you like her answers to those questions?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really know what I would get out of them. You know, it wasn't like a rigged question, but I definitely thought it was really interesting. And, you know, we actually, in our 15-minute session, we actually went overtime and lasted about like 19 minutes.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah. So, like, as I was sitting there, I could see other guys kind of like loitering, kind of like waiting their turn.
It is like her own little dating competition TV show.
They're like, come on.
That's exactly right.
She must be hot, right?
She's really hot.
Yeah.
She can get away with
Exactly. For a bunch of dudes to line up for 15 minutes for a shot at going on a real date with her.
I think a lot of women could pull this off. I mean, the confidence it takes to pull this off makes you attractive no matter what your physical attributes are. Did she have a timer set? Like, how did you wrap it up?
She would just look at her phone periodically. There wasn't like an alarm, but
Too much she didn't have a trap door. As soon as 15 minutes is up,
Pushes a button.
fall through the floor. Next guy sits there. So how did you end everything then?
when it was all over and we were saying goodbye, I gave her a handshake, which, you know, I thought was appropriate since this is the first time we've like hung out and we've only hung out for 19 minutes.
Yeah,
But
totally.
Now I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should have gave her a hug or something like that.
And you haven't heard anything from her at all?
Unfortunately, that all took place on a Friday, and so I texted her that night, and I said, hey, it was really cool, you know, going out. I thought it was really funny, really had a really great time. And then she left me on red that Saturday, and I haven't heard from her since last Saturday.
Oh, my God. If it's not you, aren't you curious who she did pick?
I am dying.
Yeah, I bet. All right, well, we'll play a song, and then we'll come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds great. Thank you.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Kenny is on the phone, and he wants to call a girl named Marianne. And his first date with Marianne was less like an actual date and more like a reboot of the old game show, The Dating Game. Because they met on Tinder, and she said we could meet at Starbucks, but we only have 15 minutes because I've got a bunch of other dudes lined up who are also going to date me for 15 minutes, and then I will choose a winner.
Nice.
And it looks like Kenny has not been chosen as the winner because he's not getting a call back. He does want to know why, though.
You know, this could really backfire. We could find out that she went on real dates with all 7 of the other contestants, and you were the only one that didn't get a call back.
I mean, even if so, I just need the closure at this point.
Okay. It's like seeing the first segment of a show going to commercial break and then never getting the closure.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, and at least you could have done is give you some kind of consolation prize.
Yeah.
Know? Like, Kenny, you didn't get the date, but you just got a new Maytag washer and dryer. Congratulations, Kenny.
I'll take it.
Yeah, he'll take it.
All right, well, I'm going to call her right now and see if we can figure it out for you. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Marianne, please?
This is Marianne.
Hey, Marianne, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
What's going on?
Not much. What's going on with you?
That's not what you meant.
Okay, I'm really busy. I'm sorry. I'm a little confused.
Sorry.
What's happening?
I'll make this quick then. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up not calling you back, you can email us and we'll get that person on the phone and find out what happened. So we actually got an email about you from a dude named Kenny.
Who?
Kenny. He told us about a date that he went on with you where you gave a bunch of dudes 15 minutes to get to know you at a Starbucks, and then I guess you were going to choose the winner. Kenny was one of those guys.
Oh.
And I got to
That's
say,
what this is about?
genius move with the basically creating your own dating competition.
Well, I wasn't trying to make it a competition. I'm just really busy and I don't have a lot of time, and I just wanted to get it done.
Okay. Well, out of all the dudes that you hung out with that day, do you remember spending time with Kenny?
I have to check my notes. Let me look.
He said, this may help. He said that you guys went over the allotted 15 minutes and your time with him was up to 19 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'm looking here. Yeah, he was guy number 4.
Oh my God,
you actually really for real have notes?
Yeah.
I thought she was
Damn,
kidding.
you were organized. Can you give us a little information about your date with Kenny based on your note taking?
I just felt like, he did well during the interview portion of the meeting.
Wait, there's another portion besides interview?
Yeah, there's the interview portion and then there's the closing.
The closing?
Oh,
so is Kenny not a closer?
Not with me. I think we had a good dialogue going, and then at the end of the date, he kind of just failed, and I wasn't impressed.
What? He said he gave you a handshake. You wanted him to go in for a kiss after hanging out with you for 15 minutes?
Yeah, he didn't kiss me, and it's a date. And
what?
You actually did want that?
Yeah, hello, you have a limited amount of time. A real man would take advantage and close the deal, and I was giving him signs, and he just shook my hand. That tells me everything I need to know about him, whether he's a man, and he's not.
He's trying to be a
Hold up. Okay, that is unfair. First of all, I know that you probably watch a lot of reality shows, but dating someone for 19 minutes, that's impossible for anyone to really show who they are in 19 minutes.
Like I said, I thought the interview portion went well, and he showed who he was, and I was giving him signs and signals to close the deal, and he gave me a handshake.
I bet he was just trying to respect your space.
Did the other guys that you hung out with that day kiss you?
Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
All of them?
Not all of them, but some of them.
So you're just inside a Starbucks for 2 hours making out with multiple men?
I wasn't making out, and it wasn't multiple men.
So basically, you don't feel like Kenny is dating material because he didn't try to kiss you after your very abbreviated date?
Yes.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
Okay. Well,
do or die kind of thing.
Marianne, I do want to let you know that Kenny is actually on the other line listening to this conversation and does want to talk to you.
Well, I really don't want to talk to him. So, and I got a lot to do today.
Marianne.
Well, there's Kenny anyway.
Yeah.
Can we talk
Hi.
for a second, Marianne?
I guess so. You got me on the radio show to begin with.
Listen, I know it probably wasn't the best way to go about it, but neither was an interview, a 15-minute interview.
You signed up for it. I didn't.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was interesting, but I thought in the 15 minutes.
You're the one who showed up. You decided to meet me. If you don't like my style, then don't hang out with me.
You're right. But we spent 15 minutes together. It was our first time meeting. You want me to kiss you after that? Don't get me wrong. I'd love to. That'd be great. I think you're a very wonderful woman. But, I honestly am shocked that, a couple guys, they actually had the nerve? That's insane to me.
It's not that they had the nerve. They had the confidence.
Whoa.
Okay.
I gave you the signs. You didn't pass. You don't have what it takes to be in a relationship with me. You lose.
Whoa.
You lose?
Marianne, if you're such a strong woman and you're such a confident woman yourself, if you liked him, why didn't you go in for the kiss? Why didn't you make the move?
Thank you.
Look, I want a strong man who takes charge, and you didn't do that, okay? I want a man who knows what he wants. I want a man who takes what he wants. I don't have time for anything other than that.
I do know what I want. I was just trying to be courteous.
Yeah.
I didn't know that in the process that there were different sections. I didn't know that you had it divided up into interview and closing. And is there a written section? Do I need to bring a number 2 pencil?
I texted you the rules. You knew how it was going to go. You agreed to it. You confirmed with me. You knew what was going on.
That's why I prepared my interesting questions.
And they were great. I told you, you passed the interview. It was the closing section you did not.
Well, I can close. And I would have loved to close with you. I don't know. Why don't you kiss me right now? Huh? Is that good? You want me to kiss? Here, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss right through the phone. How's that? 3, 2, 1. Is that good? Did that close?
That was
No,
so weird.
it's really weird, man. I mean, come on. It's not even funny. It's not even clever.
Well, you said that you wanted a guy who takes charge. There's some charge for it. You want some more charge? Here, come on a second date with me. Let's go on a second date. Let's grab some coffee. Let's go grab some coffee and hang out for 20 minutes. Does that cut it? Is that good? We can make out. How does that sound? Is that great?
Oh, my God. I don't know if he's angry or confident.
Kenny, no, this is not working.
Oh, no. I'm taking charge now, baby. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it. I feel the charge in my bones. Oh, this is what you like, right?
Not really. I mean, you're over the phone.
Oh, please. I know you can
Couldn't do
feel
this
it. I
in
know you can
person.
feel it in the sound.
Oh, my God. Can I get off the phone now, please? Really? Please, I'm begging.
No. You listen here, Marianne. You're sending me mixed signals. You know that? Because you're like, oh, no, I want a guy that takes charge. I want him to kiss me after 15 minutes. But you're also like, oh, no, I want a guy that plays by my rules, and I want to have complete dominion over him. What do you want, Marianne? What do you want from me?
I want to get off the phone.
Okay.
Did you even go out with any of the other guys?
I did.
You
I went on
did?
another date.
Really?
And how did that work out with your strong men?
You know, I'm sitting here being criticized. It went very well, and I don't appreciate any of your tones. I'm very busy today, and I've already been on the phone for 20 minutes, it feels like. So can we wrap this up?
Yeah, absolutely.
well,
and I was
she's taking
just
charge.
looking for an opening to do that. So thank you very much, Marianne, for helping me out with that process. Would you like to go on a second date with Kenny? We will pay for it.
What do you think?
I'm going to go with no.
I
don't
yeah.
have to think about
You
it,
still sound on the fence to me, Marianne.
He was a no then, and he's a no now.
Wow.
Oh.
You know what? This sucks, man. I try to be a gentleman on a date. I try to be nice and courteous. So yeah, I give you a handshake, and then you get mad when I don't kiss you. Come on, man. This is stupid.
That's my style. Obviously, we don't connect. You don't get me. Let's wrap this up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She is direct.
Well, Kenny, I'm sorry you didn't get a second date.
It's all right.
And the next time you meet any woman at a coffee shop, now you know you just kiss her right away,
Good
just to
idea.
be sure.
Real good advice.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A lot of people texting in at 78592 right now, not a fan of Marianne from today's second date update. If you missed it, this dude Kenny wanted to call Marianne. He told us he went on a weird date with her where she would only give him 15 minutes of time to impress her. She was upfront about it with him and said her schedule was very busy, so she was going to meet with 8 dudes in one day, and each of them got 15 minutes, kind of like her own speed dating.
Eliminate.
Yeah. I made the comparison to that old MTV show, Eliminate, and that's what she did. Kenny thought it went great. Didn't even mind having to do the 15-minute get-to-know-you session.
Yeah.
His actually even went 19 minutes, so he thought he was in for sure, but he wasn't getting a call back. So we got Marianne on the phone, and it turns out that she said Kenny couldn't close the deal and took off points from his score, and she actually grabbed notes, too.
Yeah, she called him guy number 4.
Yeah.
Dude, I would hate to date a girl like her. She's like overly organized.
Way too organized.
I mean, even in your dating life, you're organized.
She said that she took off points because he didn't try to kiss her at the end of their 15-minute hangout.
It's still baffling to me, though, that she sounds so controlling that she's not the one that would want to initiate the kiss.
Yeah.
Right?
She said she's looking for
It's really hard for me to, like,
That's a good point.
a dude to just
together.
take control.
Yeah.
And she said a couple of the other guys kissed her at the end of 15 minutes, and she liked that and decided to go out with them instead.
Can you imagine being a barista in the Starbucks she was at?
Oh,
That would
man.
be so amazing to watch this whole thing go down. Like, is she a hooker? Like, what is happening? Why does she have all these men coming in?
Well, probably when you first saw it, you'd think job interview. Because I've seen a lot of job interviews in Starbucks, and people keep coming in. They got 15 minutes, and then she starts making out with them. You're like, whoa.
She's kissing all the candidates.
Kinda
I don't
job
get
is
what's
that?
happening.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. We've been doing these second dates for a while now, and the one thing that I've learned is that it's always a good idea to start drinking before your date shows up.
No, that's a bad idea, Jubal.
That's what happened with Greg and Tanya.
Oh, no.
Greg, what's up, man? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, Jubal. How are you, man?
Good. Now, your email said that you met a girl on a dating website and set up a date at a bar and then wanted to play truth or dare with her, right?
Yeah. I thought it'd be a good way to get to know each other.
Okay, explain your date.
So I'm probably 10 or 15 minutes early, trying to, just show up on time, be courteous.
So you got 10 to 15 minutes of drinking time in before she was there.
I got nervous a little bit. I mean, you get nervous before a date. I felt kind of job interview-esque. So I wanted to calm myself down. So yeah, I had a drink or two.
Okay.
You can tell he needs a drink or two.
Yeah, you sound nervous right now. Should we put you on hold and have somebody get you a drink?
And you shouldn't be drinking before job interviews either. You're going to make that parallel.
Thank you. Yes, it's good advice.
So you got there a little early, had a couple drinks yourself to kind of get loosened up, and then she showed up. And how'd the rest of the date go?
Yeah, no, it was great. We had a blast. I mean, she showed up. She's gorgeous. She was very nice. We had fun. So we played truth or dare. And at first it was kind of stupid stuff, but I dared her to put an ice cube down her shirt, and she dared me to lick the bar table. It was that kind of a night.
It sounds fun. Yeah, that sounds like a fun date to me. Was there any weird moment while you were playing truth or dare?
Oh yeah. Oh, it got out of control quick. But it was fun.
Like a bad weird moment. Like did you screw up the date there somehow?
Well, I don't know if I screwed it up. I mean, she was having fun. At one point, I don't remember who it was, but somebody spanked the bartender. So
it sounds like you guys are just getting wasted. That's great.
So was the spanking the craziest thing that you did?
Things were a little foggy. I don't remember everything we did.
How did your date end?
Well, at the end of the night, I dared her to kiss me, and she did.
Good.
And she says, I'm headed toward this neighborhood, and I live in the opposite direction, and I wasn't really thinking, so I said, okay, well, I'm headed the other way. And we just sort of went our separate ways, and I got to thinking that was probably not a good move on my part.
Yeah.
Or her part, she could have walked you home.
Oh, come on. Gender equality.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, let a girl walk at 2 a.m. in a bar closed by herself. It's always
Drunk.
great. Yeah.
I called her twice this week. She hasn't returned my calls, and I'm assuming something went wrong, but I'm not exactly sure.
Well, you think something went wrong on her walk home, or something went wrong with your kiss at the end of the night?
Well, that's what I'm not sure about.
Yeah, or the date in general, because it sounds like you don't have much memory of anything but her putting an ice cube down her shirt.
I remember we were having a blast.
Okay.
I don't remember there being any awkward moments. I remember there being great chemistry. And, at the end of the night, she kissed me goodbye.
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
it's not bad.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I actually think playing truth or dare on a first date is a good idea. I think it could be fun.
It's a fine line.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a very fine line.
Maybe if you don't get absolutely hammered before and during playing like Greg did. Greg, you ready to call Tanya?
I'm ready.
All right, if you're just tuning in, Greg met Tanya online. They went out for a date at a bar, ended up playing truth or dare. Only thing is, Greg showed up probably about 15, 20 minutes before her, started drinking on his own, and then got really drunk while they played truth or dare and doesn't remember much about the date. It's got to be kind of weird to not really remember if you did anything wrong.
You're saying that's weird?
Yeah.
Isn't that every weekend for you?
Kind of, but, I'm talking about for him on a first date.
I can't imagine I did anything that was too out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what every drunk says.
We're going to call her right now and see what went wrong on your date. If anything did go wrong, she just may not be into you,
Yeah, it could be.
All right, we'll call her right now.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Tanya, please?
this is Tanya.
Hey, Tanya, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What?
What's up?
I'm on the radio.
You are. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about a mutual friend we have.
Okay.
Do you remember going on a date with a guy named Greg?
Yeah, I remember that guy.
All right. Greg sent us an email because he really enjoyed your date and wanted to see you again, but you haven't responded to his texts or phone calls or anything. Is there a certain reason that you're not calling Greg back?
I mean, we had an interesting date. I don't really think I want to see him again.
No.
This all sounds very funny.
I will tell you this. He told us you played Truth or Dare. Yeah, and he says he got kind of drunk.
The game of Truth or Dare was interesting.
By interesting, did you like it or did you not have fun playing Truth or Dare with him?
At first I was kind of like, it's kind of weird. Like, I started drinking a little bit and I was like, this could be fun. Like, whatever. But he ended up, like, spanking the bartender at one point. So I thought that was kind of weird.
Did you dare him to do that or did you just get up on his own accord and be like, hey, get over here, sweetie, and then he spanked the bartender?
Yeah, he just kind of, like, did it. I think he maybe, in his weird drunken state, maybe thought I dared him to do it.
Did the bartender want to beat him up?
No, the bartender, I think, might have been gay and kind of, like, liked it.
You're silly.
Yeah, that's funny.
Crazy.
All right.
So Greg's cuter than we thought.
So it's kind of a turn off to go on a date and then have the guy that you're out with start hitting on the other bartender.
Yeah, I mean, given, I think Greg was pretty drunk, but it was, that was kind of odd. Then we, like, started doing some more, like, truth, which was interesting.
Ooh.
Just some of the things that he said in response to my questions were a little bit concerning and not attractive.
Like what?
He said that sometimes he still wets the bed.
Oh, no way!
From being drunk or just like he has a bladder problem?
He said it just happens sometimes, like maybe once a week.
Oh, no!
Hey, that's nice to know on a first date.
No wonder she didn't get in bed with him.
Well,
I mean, like I said, he was pretty drunk, but I thought that was still kind of disgusting that he told me that.
Yeah.
I can't believe you continued to talk to. I mean, like, I would just write it off after the bedwetting.
You just pay the tab and leave.
I probably should have just like left at that point, but I was also like kind of having an entertaining time watching him and listening to him.
Yeah.
So, like,
Was the bedwetting the worst thing that came out of his mouth?
it got worse. He said that he sometimes likes to manscape his roommate.
Well, okay.
Whoa.
When you first said manscape, I was like, that's all right. And then his roommate, though?
Not normal.
What is that? I don't.
Yeah. He said that sometimes his roommate needs help reaching certain areas and that he's really good at it.
What? What? Did you just say what I think you said?
Come on, look. I was just telling the truth. We were playing Truth or Dare.
No!
Tanya.
Oh, God, no.
Tanya, Greg is actually on the phone. And
Look, we were just playing Truth or Dare. I mean, whatever happened to, like, keeping it sacred? I mean, when you play Truth or Dare, you're not supposed to go and tell everybody.
You're not supposed to admit to things like that.
I can't believe you told me that. This is crazy. On a first
I
date.
can't believe that you're going to not go on a second date just because I told the truth.
It's not
during Truth or Dare. It's not,
That's just, like, weird.
It's not just because you told the truth.
Yeah.
It's because of the truth you told her
Yeah.
that you shave your roommate.
Good.
I only did it like a handful of times, like a couple, maybe a couple times. And it's not like, I mean, he asked me to do it.
Oh, no.
It wasn't like
there's something
I
so
forced
wrong with
myself.
that.
I said, hey, bro. No, it wasn't.
Hey, man.
Bro, let me cut a triangle into that.
How does that?
Long day for you, huh? Well, what if we go in the bathroom and I just kind of shave your back a little bit? Would that make you feel better?
Can't believe you guys are clowning me. Look, okay, so my roommate. Let me just get that. So we're like brothers. We're tight.
No.
Yeah, but still.
No. Brothers don't do
There's
that.
There's nothing weird going on. So he's just super hairy, and so hold up. I mean, so what am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm
You're
just trying to
supposed
be a
to
good
say
friend, you know?
no. I've got some hairy friends, and if they ever ask me to shave them or trim parts of their hair, body hair, I'm not doing
Say,
it.
go pay a professional to do it.
Yes.
So you're telling me you never give your friends a manicure? I mean,
It's
there is a difference in manscaping or womanscaping. I don't know, my friend.
Yeah, Greg, I think you're just making it worse by
Yeah.
trying to defend it.
I'm sorry,
Well,
dude.
I'm just all right. I'm just trying to be honest. I always thought that honest. Like, I mean, just know that I would do more. I would do that and so much more for someone I cared about. That's what I would do just for my.
Yeah.
And so much more.
I will manscape you, Tanya.
What's the more?
Greg, are you a straight razor type of guy or an electric razor type of guy?
No, I use the clippers. It's nothing. There's nothing involving shaving cream. Okay.
Literally, I'm like about to throw up. That's disgusting.
All right, at this point, Tanya, I would.
Truth or dare. It was truth or dare. I mean,
Oh, God.
Hey, Greg and Tanya, at this point, I would like to offer you guys a second date. We will pay for it. Tanya, would you like to go out with Greg again? I'm sure he'd still love to go out with you.
I don't think I can handle going out with you again. I'm sorry, dude.
His roommate might get him all nice and trimmed up.
oh, I mean, Jubal, come on, man.
So wrong. Dude, Greg, if you're going to play truth or dare, don't play it if you have those kind of truths, okay?
Don't say those.
Yeah. Greg, do you have anything to say before we let you guys go?
Is it really that big of a deal?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
I can't believe I'm not getting a second date just because I told the truth about manscaping my roommate.
Oh, my God. You should never get
believe that.
I can't believe you ever get a first date after
I can't
this,
believe
dude.
anybody. I can't believe you get a handshake ever.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.